in tonight.
Right.
And I'm going to try this upstairs tonight. Alright, guys, we're here.
Hello.
Screaming at us.
Jim down. Jim down.
Yeah.
Rock on, Jim time, rock on.
That's right. Rock on, people. I'm trying this upstairs again tonight. I don't like being downstairs. I'm sorry, but me and Johnny echo and stuff like that, so I'm going to try it upstairs. So far, we've not had no problems since me and Dish have been talking, so if it gets to be robotic tonight and I gets too bad, then I will go back downstairs and we'll do it from downstairs. But for now, we're fine because I haven't been robotic.
Awesome.
So.
No, it's been perfect.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, and the kids are asleep, so.
Are they sleeping already?
Oh, yeah. We've put them to bed at 9.
Oh, it is 11:30. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Put them to bed a little bit after 9. Dish, you want to do the rundown, and then we'll.
Just a moment. Just a minute.
She's old, guys. Give her a minute. She's old. I can't push her long. I'm not there, so. She's taking notes about taking notes. So.
I am actually. I'm giving everybody UFC names. So here we go.
Oh my good gracious.
In this corner.
Oh my word. We're gonna be here a while, guys.
Right,
so just sit
right.
back and kick your feet up.
We have the powerful John Solar 283.
Woo woo.
Yes. We have in the other corner.
That's gonna be a lot of corners.
It's an octagon.
Still a lot of corners.
The human puppet jack of all trades. Yes.
Oh my.
The gator wrestler bird dog 1227. Mad dog Jerry Pruitt. And in this corner we have the big rig driver of all.
Woo woo.
And in this corner we have the killer Susan Rogers. Yes.
Susan went to bed early. She had a headache.
Damn, she's out. She tapped out already. She's down.
Yeah.
We have the fire hose Brandon Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
We have Stump All Over You Greenwood SC. We got the Mom Mangler Slayer. We've got Bleeding Orange Stump Bad Eye Vester. Johnny Antacid Done. I gotta think of one. Oh, wait a minute, there's more in the back. Wait. Woohoo! And in this corner, we have Black Buckeye Imaging. Guess he'll give you a black eye. And we have Make You Sick Man 99. And we have one more. Oh, there's two more now. Oh, great. I have to think.
Think quick. Think quick on your feet.
The Token de Token. And we have the Mousetrap Toes. And the Coffee Drinker Boy in Blue 823. And for the main event, Michelle just playing in her pinkness. Woo! And Dish Delish Bronson. Just, woo.
We won. We're winners.
We're winners right on.
See if anybody else comes in. Now you got to do that every time somebody comes in tonight, because everybody gets a UFC name.
All right,
So,
it's UFC night.
so
All
if she
right.
interrupts anybody on the panel tonight, then she's allowed to do it because she's got a job to do.
I got a job to do, right?
Yes, she's got a job to do. So that's it. We got a lot of emailing we need to do,
Yes, we do.
because we got a lot of people that have been skipping out on Jammy time, and that's not good.
Yeah, they might think it's some sort of a. Oh, I got her. I have her written down too. Oh, I'm so sorry. We have the karaoke slayer Calibar.
Woohoo! There she goes.
I've actually seen Mouse Toes tap somebody out with her toes before. Just saying.
Oh, she's powerful then. Hello.
That's right. Tell me if I missed anybody, guys. Tell me if I missed you. I think I might have missed Funkback Jim.
A sick man said, in this corner we have rub one out J Bobo. I didn't see J Bobo in the house, but that's a good one, sick man.
This is.
It's probably what he does, sitting in his truck with his little light on.
Well, let me do. I don't think I did trunk back. Let me do him. Back you over, trunk back Jim.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
And Little Stump says hi, Dish, so.
Okay, let me think.
Put your thinking caps on.
The Stump Splitter, Little Stump Ivester.
There you go, Stump Splitter. Awesome.
With his badass t-shirt, yeah.
He rocks. He rocks.
Right on.
I'm getting a complete lockup with each comment. I know, that's... If it ain't me and my stuff screwing up, it's the comments screwing up, or it's the video screwing... It's something It's always something.
Right.
I think they just hate... I think they got it out for the Jammy time.
Yeah, they do.
And we were just talking, guys, before the chat. Richie Freeman's channel has been busted by Google, and Poor Man Prepper's been busted, and they were both having giveaways too. So think about it. That just ain't a coincidence.
No.
So, I mean, it's just. I think we're gonna wait.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were gonna do a Jamie Time giveaway thingy, and yeah, we're scared.
Yeah, I think we might need to hold out on that and see who else's channel gets gone. Not that we don't want anybody, we don't want anybody to get gone, but
it's scary.
Yeah, I mean, because I've got all my subs printed out, so if something happens to my channel, you will be getting an email from me to sub me back.
Right on.
Right.
Okay, I gotta do TR.
Oh, this one ought to be easy.
In this corner, we have TR Crotch Rocket Prepper.
Whoa.
He has a crotch rocket, yeah.
Oh, my word. Hold on, people. Let me say a prayer.
Not that crotch rocket. It's red crotch rocket.
Oh, because I thought I was thinking stomp. I was thinking, how you're picking on his package and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. Mom Slayer's in that. I hear you. I won't even think about a red bike.
Okay. Okay, G.I. the Preacher Undertaker Custom.
There you go. Woohoo! We might need to start looking at his credentials.
Yeah.
He needs to fax them over to me because I need to take a look at them phones.
Right. Yeah, I know it, right? I don't know if I believe that either.
Yeah. He's about the coolest damn preacher I've ever met in my life, and I was raised up holiness, so I'm just telling you.
Right?
Okay. Oh, we also got Mom Slayers in the house.
Yeah, I think I did her already.
Oh, did you?
Let me say it
Okay.
again, though, just in case.
Well,
Just in case, hey. Mom, the Mangler Slayers in that corner over there.
the Blinkster.
Ooh. He's gonna make your plinksters in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another video real soon. When I first started YouTube, I done a video on what does your YouTube name mean? Where did you get it from? How did you come up with it? Every time I see the Plinkster's name, I think of The Price is Right because they had the Plinkster game. Plinko, yeah. That every time he pops up, I think Price is Right in my head, and I'm, Bob Barker and the little teeny Mike. So yeah, I'd love to know where he got that name from, or how he came up with it. I'm gonna have to do another video so everybody can. Yeah, some of them you can figure out, but some of them you can't figure out. Like, where in the heck? Where did they come up saying?
Sure.
Just like Boy in Blue. Boy in Blue, obviously, he's a police officer, and I'm thinking his badge number might be 823, but I don't know.
True. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
True that. Or maybe that's his lottery numbers, 823 or something. Yep. That's kind of wild. We could say, boy, we could really go through the list though. We could try to figure it out, but I don't know if they'd want us to do that or not because we'd probably come up with some crazy stuff.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stumpettes, I was thinking like Smurfette. Maybe that's where she got that from, Stumpette, Smurfette.
True that.
I'm sorry for a short night. Got a jet for now. If you guys run late, I'll catch you later. Oh, he's going to dip out on us after you done that big old announcement. That is so rude.
We have another one that just tapped out, ladies and gentlemen. He tapped out by the Blinkster.
Charmaine School placed here from the Moss Birds Entertainment. Well, heck, that's pretty cool then.
Guns and gear.
Ooh, gotta do guns and gear.
Gotta do
guns
and gear. Let me think. Give me a little bit, guys.
The all-nighter.
The all-nighter.
Well, he's a big gun fanatic.
Let me think of something.
Do something gunny. That.
Gunny. Okay. How about hung like a savage? Guns and
There
gear.
you go. Now you're gonna make him blush. Now he's gonna say blush, 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 blush. Oh my word. She's got her mind going towards the gutter, guys. Come back to us, dude. Come back to us. Yes, come back to us. I gotta find his name. See, when you guys don't come in here much, it's hard to find your name on my roster.
Roster.
Yes. We are definitely going to PM Stinking Logs because I know he's still around because I've seen him make a comment.
Oh, sure.
So we're definitely going to do.
Yeah, he was in here quite a bit.
Yeah, he was. Some people was staying, been in here quite a bit, and they just up and
Right.
they just kind of disappear, or maybe I'm not coming up in their feed no more or something.
I'm giving everybody UFC names, guns, and gear. That's your Yep, sure UFC name. So it looks like I have to give Iridium one.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go. He'll beat you till you glow like Iridium 242.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Woo-woo. We're going to have the ring full.
That's right. Yeah, the ring. Well, we've already had 2 tap out, so.
Yeah, 2 tap outs. Oh, that's terrible. See, that's the thing tonight. Anybody gets ready to leave, like they're tapping out.
Tapping out. Yeah.
Yep, tapping out tonight.
That's a bad way to go, too. Just saying.
Very bad.
Nobody wants to tap out in UFC. It's more better to get knocked out.
Okay, I was on, talk about some stuff. We were talking about some stuff before we come on.
Oh, yeah.
I seen something on Facebook today that I thought was really, really crazy, and I reposted some of it. But they have, where they have the cold water challenge, that they're actually doing it for ALS, and there's a reason for everybody doing a cold water challenge and stuff.
It's not just to make my nipples hard?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but if that works for you, then
Okay, sorry.
But there, the cold water challenge is for a reason. There goes my phone starting up. It always does that during gym time. I get so many messages. But anyway, now they've got the boiling hot water challenge.
What the hell?
I reposted on Facebook today. There's one girl that I seen in the video of today. She was boiling water, and it showed the hot water boiling on the stove. I guess they have to show it. The girl toted the pot outside around the corner, and she's like, gosh, this is hot. She threw it on the back of her brother, down his back. And you could hear him screaming when she done it, and he fell to the ground in pain. And he got second, third degree burns on his back and had to have grafts. You could see where the grafts were done.
Oh, my Lord.
And then there was another one, boiling water on the stove, but this seemed to be like in another country, or another country came over here to our country, and they were talking like they were from a different country, but their English was very, very broken.
Okay.
But they were boiling water on the stove, but this boy knew that he was going to get hot water thrown on him. It wasn't a surprise to him, and he told him to go ahead and do it, and he was standing out in the yard, and he's like, go ahead. Well, the boy threw it all up in his face. He fell to the ground and went screaming and was rubbing his face because the water was so hot. Now, granted, both these people were black men, and their skin does not, you can tell when they have a burn because of their skin color. So you better imagine this black guy just got hot water poured into his face or thrown in his face, that he is going to be not only probably disfigured or blind, but his skin is going to be all messed up from it. So there's the new thing on the block, guys, is the hot water challenge, and I haven't read up on it very much, so I don't know a lot about it, but I think that we're getting stupider by the day. And it's crazy.
That's great. Yeah, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, you're gonna do some shit like that, you better be donating that $1 million or some shit. I mean, I'm just saying.
They're all gonna need all the money they have for the skin grafts.
Well, that's what I was telling. Me and Megan were talking about it when I picked her up from work tonight. I said that is premeditated When
Right.
that guy stood out there and he said, "Hey, come on and do it," and that person threw that hot water in his face, his insurance ain't gonna cover that shit.
True.
Because it's premeditated is what I'm calling it. There's probably another word for it, but it's premeditated. You knew that it was going to happen and you told them to do it, so therefore your insurance is going to say you did this to yourself. We're not paying for it.
Right.
So
I wouldn't pay for it
no.
anyways. I mean, that's just stupid.
I know it is. I mean, how are you going to go to the doctor and explain that? Oh, I told them to pour hot water on me. Well, are you freaking crazy? You
Yeah.
lost your mind? People, I mean, I seen that, and I mean, it was actual video of it happening, and it was just, he just fell to the ground. I mean, you could just imagine, and the water was pretty hot because, I mean, it was boiling. You seen it on the stove.
Okay, yeah, we've crossed over the stupid mark too. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So you guys will probably see it popping up on Facebook and the news and stuff more as it, develops as stupidness. But there ain't no way I'm gonna tell somebody. Ice water's one thing. I mean, you get cold for a little bit, and then I know I hadn't done it yet, but you're right. I did the ice water challenge, but I won't.
Hell
I
no.
wouldn't do.
Jeez, I'm gonna jump into this lake of fire. Awesome.
I mean, just.
Jeez.
Well, both the people should have got arrested and sent to jail
Yeah, I
for
agree.
it.
Because I mean, a water burn, even a steam burn. A steam
Yeah.
burn is awful.
Well, you got to think about it too, or I think about it, but kids seeing you do that, like there was little kids in the second video, there was little kids outside and they were playing or whatever. They were watching this take place. Now, what if one of them little kids get a hold of hot water out of the faucet it's 120 degrees or more.
Sure.
They go get a cup out of the faucet of hot water and go pour it on their little friend or buddy. They're going to get burns. Then they'll be like, well, my daddy done it, or this, that,
Sure.
I can hear stuff like that happening.
I saw it on Facebook.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah, the fire, like Mouse Toe said, they had the fire challenge with alcohol. I mean, I don't know who's coming up with these little ideas, but they're about as ignorant can get. Because, it's just,
I know. I only watched one, and I think it was on Facebook. Yeah. And the guy was in the shower, and he'd light himself, and then he'd add more, and it kept dripping down. And pretty soon his crotch was on fire, and he was not happy at all.
yeah, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. So anybody can challenge me to that shit, and I'm going to tell you no quick.
I'll tell you where to put your hot water, right?
Exactly.
Douche with that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. And also, Johnny seen today, and sorry guys, I get a lot of my stuff from Facebook because they put just any and everything on Facebook. But Johnny had a video that he saw today, and he was telling me about it, and I seen it on his computer. There was a man that had crawled up to one of those big tankers where they fill the gas pumps up.
Oh, sure.
At the gas stations. Well, the guy was taking the hose, and he had ran it in and was hooking it up to the pump and everything, and he was at the very top of it where he had climbed up the little ladder thing and had opened the top to put the hose or however.
Mm-hmm.
And he forgot his cell phone, or his cell phone was in his pocket, and it rang. So he opened his cell phone to answer it, and he caught on fire instantly. And so did the gas and stuff.
Oh,
the cell phone ignited it. So, and it had it on video of him rolling around burning. So, it's...
That was on Facebook?
Yeah. They put everything on Facebook tonight. Or today that I've seen. I mean, they put everything on there, but some of the stuff I've seen today is just outrageous, just like the other thing I said I reported. It's just...
Yeah. Right.
Oh, we're going to stop for a moment. We have a newcomer we have a another person
Right.
into the. Go ahead.
Let's see. Oh crap!
Got
There's
some
another
more.
one.
We'll postpone this talk for a moment, and then we'll get back to it, guys.
UFC name for Brian T. Hand knives in 1983 with let's see here. In this corner, Brian T. Hand will have you on your knees, knives. And in this corner, 1983 Richum, the Chasm creator.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was a long one. I'll see, what would his 1983 Richmond, is that the year he was born? Or something significant happened in 1983? Could be. I ain't thinking about that. That's a good date to remember. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta tell you something. Let's see. Looking at some weird things on the internet, and it said that there is a woman that has 2 vaginas.
What?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Is she a Siamese twin or something?
No, she just. And so she actually had to lose her virginity twice, but in that she has separate ovaries and everything for.
You're Joshing me.
No, I'm not. And it said that she has horrible menstrual cramps and stuff because it's double, right? Yeah. But yeah, she actually had to lose it in each. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
2? I mean, I can't hardly keep up with my one, much less
Right.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys in the comment, be easy. Be easy, because I know that'd be your dream, but be easy. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I'd just absolutely, the double cycle. I mean, you could take my cycle away any day, and I would
Oh, I know.
I would thank you like crazy. I mean, somebody can have that mess. That mess can stop anytime. I think we really got the shitty end of the deal, though.
What?
We really did.
That Eve was a bitch.
Yep.
Bitch had to eat that apple. Who listens to a snake? Come on.
Right.
Bitch.
We got the tail end of the deal. We have a menstrual cycle that is horrible to even have. We have to put up with men. We have to have babies and all the pain that goes along with them. Cook, clean, cater. Well, we got the shitty end of the deal. Men don't have to push out nothing through that small opening at all. And they don't have to, I mean, they go through PMS, but I don't,
Yeah. 24/7 pretty much.
Right, they have it all the time, and we have to put up with it. It's terrible. We really got the shitty end of the deal, people. That's terrible. I couldn't have 2. That just blows me away. I'd never.
No, well, that would be just horrible.
Now I bet there's a man out there that's got 2 penises too.
Well, that's what I'll have to look up later.
I know, right? I mean that. Daytoken's got it. I ain't gonna say it, but she's got it. So you guys just look at her comment, because that's a
Let me
word
tell
for
you,
you.
Brian, getting kicked in the tit hurts just as bad, I bet, as the balls.
Well, they wouldn't get kicked in the balls if they act like they got some sense half the time. I mean, I'm just saying. Sometimes you guys put yourself in that predicament.
There you go, bird dog. Should have grilled and ate that snake. Shoved the apple in its mouth.
I know, right? He's like, you never got kicked in the balls. Well, you never squeezed the
Bowling
football
ball out your
size.
twat.
Yeah, football out your hoo-ha either. So, just telling you.
No, but I mean, if your breasts are cold, it gets cold up here, and you accidentally hit it or something, it's like, damn! Damn!
Just before that time, mine always gets really sore. So you come by and the kids will come by and like barely bump me or something. I'll be like,
Yeah, that's another thing, yeah. Well,
yeah, we have to deal with all that. I mean, it's just wrong.
Tender nipples, right on.
Right? Oh, heart of a lion.
And in this corner!
Mm-hmm.
Heart of a lion will tear you to shreds. Yes, we have. Tear you to shreds. Heart of a lion, MU.
Woo, 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 in the house.
In the house.
Everybody has to love UFC when we do this. It's a requirement.
UFC, UFC, UFC,
UFC. Break that bitch's leg again. Break that bitch's leg again.
Hey, leave the Spider-Man Silva alone.
I love that. I'm gonna run your mouth some more, bitch.
Yeah, he never used to be that way, but yeah. Yeah, he had that one coming.
Comes and Gear says two. That just means when she gets married that there will be two coochies her husband won't be getting. He said coochies. That's cute.
That's funny.
True. We got it, and we can say yay or nay.
And in this corner, the human sea spearman, also known as the pink taco.
Woo woo! Taco in the house.
Woo, woo, woo.
We have half the money and all the coochies. I don't know where my half the money's at. I got gypped. I did. But that's yeah, you'll have to look up the other thing and let us know.
Right.
Well, that's weird.
I don't want to tell people what I was looking at, but I was actually looking at disfigured something or another.
Oh.
When that just happened to be on the side of the page.
Oh my goodness, I hadn't heard that in the news. Well, it don't hurt to expand your learning and knowing what's out there, because I have to say there's a few things in the past couple of months that I've looked up just reading about it that I didn't know that was out there or was even possible. So, and no, I'm not going to go into details. I just randomly read shit. I just randomly look up stuff because I want to know. I want to know everything that I can possibly wrap my mind around, as long as it ain't too gross.
Right.
And nothing sexual, just
right.
Human body or stuff like that. I mean, it's amazing.
Right.
The stuff they have out there. Tell them about the video I sent you today.
It wouldn't let me play the video on my phone.
It wouldn't?
No, it said you had to actually go to where it was posted to watch it. But I saw a little, looked like a little girl.
Uh-uh.
It was a little boy.
It was a man, full-grown man.
Really?
What had happened was, and I'll give you the name of the person, and you can look her page up and go to her page and actually see it. I sent Dish a video. I wouldn't repost the video on my Facebook page because I wouldn't post something like that because I think it's rude,
Sure.
to the family and to the actual person that died. So I don't repost stuff like that, but I wanted Dish to see just how crazy somebody was. But I guess this guy was riding a motorcycle and he got hit by a big, I don't know, it looked like the front of a dump truck maybe.
Sure.
It wasn't like a transfer truck, but a dump truck, and I think he was maybe in another country. But it showed him, his head was inside the truck, up under the hood.
Grill. Yeah, like,
The grill, yeah, the grill had wrapped around him basically. His hands were laying, his head was stuck inside, and his body was just hanging, and his leg had broke and had twirled around, I guess, and the bone was sticking out.
Ouch.
And that he just had blood dripping down, his leg and stuff. But the motorcycle was up under the truck, and somebody had videoed this, and I think the video was a couple of minutes long. But the people, you could hear them talking, and they spoke a different language. It wasn't Spanish or nothing over here. It was one of the foreign country languages. And you could see that the guy was dead, and he was just hanging there. But the people got so close with their camera. I mean, it was like from here to this computer to me, and they were videoing. Yeah, and I'm like, where's the cops at? I mean, this is a scene of a crime, and these people are videoing this dead body hanging out. I mean, it's disrespectful. I mean, to the family, and it's disrespectful to the person that's deceased now, and posting it, that's great disrespect. I mean, I would never do that. I mean, that's...
No, yeah, that would be very disrespectful.
I mean, to get up close and to video the whole body, I mean, and they were going up and down with the video camera, and they were zooming, have every piece of, and you could just see where the truck kind of wrapped around him. And, well, I didn't want to see, Brian says, oh my God, I don't want to see that. I didn't want to see it either. It just come up my feed. And I thought it was fake at first. That's why I started watching it. I'm like, man, that's not real. That man,
right.
I thought it was going to be one of those I'll get you kind of videos.
Oh, sure.
The trick videos that they got going around right now. And I thought maybe it was just a fake body that they had put in a truck like that, and then they were going to jump out of somewhere or something. But it wasn't. It was for real. Because I even fast forwarded to the end of it just to see if somebody was going to move or whatever. The guy never moved. So it was horrible. And then my friend, I had posted on there, I said, that's just disrespectful. She says, I think that it was for motorcycle awareness. And I'm like, well, you think that if that was for motorcycle, they would have had a little different approach to how they were going to make up a commercial or an awareness video. You don't put a dead body for 5 minutes or more on a video for everybody to sit there and see the blood dripping off his leg. I mean, seriously?
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, we can get the point if you know, hey, watch out for motorcycles and riders, and flash something on the screen that says, hey, watch out for them, whatever, or do, one of the little funny skits or something, or not a funny skit, but a skit or something.
Sure.
But showing a dead body, I mean, I told her I wasn't mad at her, but I was mad at the fact that they had...
Sure.
This video's circling. I mean, Robin Williams just hung himself. What if somebody had sat there and videoed Robin Williams with the belt around his neck hanging from the doorway,
right.
taking his last breath, and they were just circulating it. Now, what everybody would throw a fit about that because it's Robin Williams. But this poor man with no ID, or we don't know who he is, John Doe, is circulating. So, but it had his tag number on his bike. But if you were to stop the video, you could get that tag number. So his identity could be known.
No, sure.
So, but oh, NASCAR's in
P.A.C.O.N in house tonight in this corner.
Yeah, but anyway, enough of that. I just think it's whenever you guys are sharing stuff on Facebook, just think about stuff like that and be tasteful when it comes to death and dead bodies and stuff like that. I mean, me and Dish watch videos like the crash videos and stuff, but we don't never see dead bodies or nothing like that. It's just like close calls.
Yeah.
Or wrecks or something. We'd watch those videos on YouTube together, but we don't see dead bodies flying or laying all over the place. Nope, he's going to say, go Jeff Gordon. Bird Dog says, go Dale Jr.
Gotta do his UFC name. Oh, there's another one. That's 2 in a row. Brain's just working. Throw you under the tires, P.A.C.O.N.
There you go. Woo woo.
And Smith and Wesson. Let's see.
Shoot 'em up, boom boom.
He'll leave you in a holster. Smith and Wesson.
Woo woo.
Is in this
Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
He says hugs and smooches. I think that was a pass at us. What you reckon?
Could be.
Oh, Buckeye Imogen's tapping out. Man,
that's 3 taps.
Man, you guys gotta stop.
Tapping.
That's why he's got stuff he has to do, but at least he come in for a little bit. That's
right.
Awesome. That is awesome. You guys don't forget, if you don't have it, I won't mention it again. I need to be mentioning it more often, but the Yap app. And I just want to say the Yap app has been burning up all day long, so thank you guys for burning the Yap up. If you guys want to know what's going on with Jammy Time when Jammy Time ain't live, and you can get the Yap app and you guys can interact and read what everybody's saying. And sometimes it has some pretty good mushy stuff on there. Yeah, it does. So, and the link is in the description box under Jammy Time, so you can download it. Just all you gotta do is click on it, and it downloads to your phone if you have a smartphone.
Sorry about that, Brian.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Chris.
Oh, Chris. Okay. Let's see. Chris, knock you just the side of normal is in this corner. Woo, woo. Woo.
It's UFC night. Somewhere.
Right?
Somewhere, yeah. Somebody's watching it somewhere, at least a replay. I mean, it is Saturday night. I'm sure they got something on UFC somewhere. That's okay, Buckeye. You came in. You spoke.
Thank you. Yep.
And he's always active on my Facebook page, so he's always liking my stuff and making comments.
Cool.
So that's awesome. You guys ain't old. Just think when you get about 90 years old, you'll be looking back at these times and you'll be like, man, you know what? I should have stayed up longer that night. Or, man, I should have. That's what I was thinking about. It's just like I joke with Johnny, and I tell him, if I say I'm in the mood or something and he's not in the mood or something, I'll say, that's okay. 30 years from now, when it ain't working no more, I said, just think about this night that you turned it down. So think about that, guys. When you turn your women down, 30 years from now, it might not be working. And you wished you had that extra night to add to your belt loop.
I didn't know men turned women down.
Well, sometimes they get PMS and they're just like, I'm too tired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must have been all that overseas time.
Smith and maybe. Smith and Wesson says I downloaded the Jap app and I can't understand y'all. You must have downloaded the wrong app then. You guys speaking another language?
I've never heard of it. Oh, the Jap app, maybe. He's talking about Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese app. Okay, got it.
You know, they don't like to be called Japs either. I mean, I'm just saying. They don't like that word, Manny, but cut that loose. Like to be called Japanese. I actually have a cousin that's married to a Japanese woman, and she'll tell you, don't call me Jap.
Really?
Yep. He speaks full Japanese. He's in the Air Force, and he's been in the Air Force since he was 18. He's like probably about 46 now. So he was stationed in Japan, married a lady. They had 2 kids, but when they come over here and they're talking, they speak Japanese, and it just drives me crazy because I don't know a damn thing they're saying. And it's like, God, I wish I knew that language.
Right, yeah. It would be nice.
Yeah, because then when I go get my nails done, I can listen to what them people are talking about me sitting up in there, you know?
True.
They sit up there and they talk, and you're like, hello, I'm right here, English.
Yeah.
They'll be, oh, you know, like, they're laughing at me. They're laughing at me. She just said something bad about me, I know it. Yeah. It's terrible. What's Brandon talking about? Michelle just saying, LOL.
I don't know.
Oh, it must be because I said just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the Vietnamese thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, but you know.
Unless they're shooting at you.
Chris, I try preaching it. Nobody listens to me. I do. I pour my heart into whatever. Nobody listens. I don't care. I don't care no more. He says, I'm related, so I can say that. I'm related through marriage. I still can't say it. I mean, not through marriage, through my cousin. I mean, yeah, through marriage. He married her. Okay, it's 12:22, people. I guess we're going to have to start calling in our friends.
Calling in our friends.
I guess you guys had enough of me, Dish. But we do like this time. This is bonding time right here.
Yes, it's bonding.
It's soothing and bonding time. Yeah. It is. Oh, I got to, real quick, I got to, almost forgot to put pink taco in here. That would be good. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, anything else good you've been reading up on?
No, I can't say that I have.
I read stuff all the time, but I don't remember everything I read. I need to start taking notes like I used to. But I'm always trying to read something. I like to read real stuff, like news and this, that, and the other. I'm not too much into reading, like, I used to like romance novels. Some of them not novels, but books.
Sure.
I don't even read those anymore because I got jealous. Damn, they got a better. Why can't I have a life like? Why can't I go back to, you know, Podunk Town and find that man of my dreams that, you know,
Right?
and him whisk me off my feet and I'm set for life.
Yeah.
I get jealous. Well, hey there, Mr. Stud Muffin.
What's up, girls? Flags crooked as hell. I tried to move it over, and now it's crooked. And I still am behind that damn snake.
Just move your head a little bit over this way. No, the other way. Over just a little bit more.
She's trying to set you up.
Right there, right there. Go down a little bit. Down, down, down. I was trying to help you out here, man.
You look pretty straight, but he's crooked. Maybe my camera's crooked.
Yeah, you might need to move your camera some, but it looks fine. It looks like you got your head halfway in the poo.
Yeah, it's halfway in it now.
Well, at least we can see the snake's mouth and stuff, so. Let's see.
Somebody hounding Smith and Wesson. What's going on? What's going on out there? Calm down. Calm down.
Alright, you guys, behave in the comments now. I know it's UFC, but we don't need to get out referees.
Oh, don't, man, with my dreams.
Chris, come on now. He has to point stuff out.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I said Podunk. I said Podunk Town. Right? I'm just saying in the book says always this girl that goes back to home or wherever because her life ain't good or something, and then this guy she knew 20 years prior that she dated for one night whipped her off her feet, and one of those La La Land things.
Mm-hmm.
Where you knew you should have been drunk when you were reading it, and then it would have made no sense. You would have been just fine.
Right?
Yeah. All right, people. Come on now.
What'd I miss?
I'm just trying to get everybody to come on in here now. You guys take forever to come into chats.
Me and TR.
Fucking button.
I know, right? Me and TR know where that thing's at.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at finding the button.
Hell yeah. Chat time!
Oh, there's Stump. Okay, Bird Dog.
Stump!
Howdy.
Hello, Mr. Stump.
Indeed.
I hadn't seen Supa, but I'm going to send him an invite, which he don't never pay attention to anyway. But to get on him, he don't have no more sick days. He's used them all up.
Right. Oh, it would help if I clicked on the box so I could type. Mm-hmm. Pretty much what TR said.
So you say yay?
Johnny feeling better tonight?
Yeah, he's gonna be in. He's having pretty good day. I mean, he you know, watched football and stuff. Alabama won, so that's a good thing. But and he was having a drink earlier, so I'd say yeah, but he'll be in it a little bit, hopefully.
Don't make me go. You'll make a pink paracord girl name and start sending letters.
Oh my word! And he does have my address, so. Bird dog, get out the comments. Your link.
Places to check. The bell.
Yeah.
Google Plus.
I hadn't seen super comment yet.
Yeah, he's just watching. He's probably just watching and.
He might be at camp.
Might have to text him later and see where he's at.
Pennsylvania Shane's in the house. He said no C words tonight.
Yeah, ever since he's mentioned that word last night, I've probably seen it a dozen times since yesterday. I have. Darn. Everywhere. Let's,
So we got to give him a UFC name. I already have it. I already got it.
Yep, okay, everybody, let's take a brief moment.
In this corner, Pennsylvania, put you to shame, Shane.
You've been thinking about that one.
Just the Shane just rhymed with it. You know what I'm saying? It was good.
Right on.
Yep, I had a little time to think on that.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, here she is. Uh-oh.
Howdy, Miss Bird Dog.
Three crazy girls and boys. We scared in the hood.
Ah, damn, there goes somebody else. Say
I
that
know.
damn C word. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
I know that lady friend I got, she uses the P word a lot. It's like, you want some of this P, or what? You know?
Whoa.
Well, I didn't come over here to fix your tire.
Now, it's okay for her to say, do you want some of the P word, but if you were to walk up and say, hey, give me some of that P,
Yeah.
like, what?
Oh, well, I agree with you. I think it's all in context, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Because she's just joking around. I get a text. You want to come over here and get Friday and get some more or what, you know?
Yeah, I don't care for the P word too much, but I have caught myself saying it lately a little bit, and it's only because I don't know what reason, but I don't like it.
I don't know that she was always that way. I think it's just with age becomes a little more open-mindedness.
Yeah, true. It's like me and the F word. I use the F word a lot, although I don't use it on Jammy time or around my elders. But when me and Dish are just talking, it just flies out my mouth, and she hates the F word, and I say it all the time. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. But yeah, I try to watch it, but I don't do a very good job at it.
I think it's cute.
All my friends love the F word.
I try to use it not ever since. It's a noun, verb, pronoun, adjective. Hell, it's all that, you know.
TR is correct.
Well, the one word I do not like, and I don't like to hear people say it, and Dish doesn't either, is the GD word. Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Okay.
That's one that I try to limit myself. I catch myself saying that sometimes because sometimes people will take it the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't use it because my grandma'd roll over in her grave if she heard me say it. I mean, I have said it before in the past when I was really pissed.
But you know, G.I. explained that very well, and I've had other preachers explain that word to me. That is not really blasphemy, however you say it, you know.
True.
Can't say that.
But not everybody understands that.
Exactly. You're right.
And then when you say it, they're, oh my goodness, he said the GD word, and that, you know, and it's just better not say it, I guess. But I've been like real, I mean, like totally pissed off, like way mad, and I've let it slip, not meaning to.
Yeah, I think G.I. was right in the way I interpreted it. You know, the only thing that's in the Bible that says don't take the Lord's name in vain, it didn't necessarily mean, because really the GD word is like, you know, saying God, you know, whatever. I don't know how to explain it. You're not saying to God. You're saying, God, you should, you know,
perform the verb. Perform the verb.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Isn't that right? Yes.
But as far as any other cuss word, there ain't nothing in the Bible about cursing. That's man-made law. That's some Puritan witch hunting shit there, whatever, you know, old-timey. Somebody else come up with that.
Yeah. Well, last night, go ahead, Stump.
I was just going to say, yeah, that's what TR said. That's back when women wore 10, 12 petticoats at the same damn time.
Mm-hmm.
That's man-made law stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with the Bible or anything else. You know, it's just a word.
Yeah, last night I was sitting here at my desk, and my little girl was sitting over here, and we were labeling all the kids' stuff for school because I print out labels, and I put labels on all their stuff, even their pencils that belongs to them. So we were doing that, and I told her, I said, well, let me do this, something to that nature. Let me do this, I said, because I don't want Zach to get upset. And she says, yeah, we better not do this, Mama, because she says, we don't want Zach bitching about it. And she didn't even realize she had said anything because she was just straight-faced and just standing there, you know, like she didn't even realize.
Oh, yeah, it's just regular.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm always saying, you know, quit bitching about stuff. And I said, Hayden, I said, do you realize that you just said the B word? She says, no, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. She says, Mama, I didn't. I said, baby, you did. Mama heard you. Mommy knows that word. I said, that's it. She says, well, Zachary says it all the time and tells me to quit being. And I'm like, oh, my goodness. I said, well, that's a bad word. That's a nasty word. You don't say that. Only adults say that. And I said, Mommy shouldn't say it either. And it was just funny, but I didn't laugh out loud or anything. But it was funny that she didn't even realize she had said the word. I'm sitting there thinking, I hope she don't say that shit at school. I could see a note coming home now, but I need to quit saying it. Hey, G.I.
Hey.
Hey.
What's happening?
Good evening.
Yeah.
Just talking about the bitch word.
Kids, kids be at school. My mommy said you was a bitch.
Right.
Kids say the darndest thing.
Oh, I know it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Context.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays they get sent home at school for anything, you know? I mean, if they can't even say bless you in school, then, I mean, imagine her saying a little word like that or damn or something, and woof.
Yeah, the whole school system, and boy, oh my God, that's another subject.
Oh, I know that is. Well, hey, you know what? The funny thing is that I went to the kids' school yesterday, and we went over to the middle school, and we were actually sitting in the classroom with all the parents and the kids, and the teacher was up there talking, telling us what she expected of the kids and this, that, and the other. This girl sneezed, and this other woman said, "Bless you." And I just thought for a minute, everything kind of got quiet there just a little bit, and I was just thinking, oh my goodness, if this was like real school, I wonder if they'd said anything to her. But she said it just as loud as can be. And it weren't funny, but just referring back to that girl getting suspended from school for saying it, I just thought of that for a minute, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she just said bless you. And that's wild.
Yeah, the whole political correctness, it's not even political correctness, it's just insanity.
It is. They're just trying to break the whole church and state thing down.
Well, I mean, it's everything to do with school. You know, the kids getting expelled for pointing their finger at a kid and looks like a gun, the Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
I mean, just on and on and on and on and on. I mean, it's just insane. You know, I mean, it's like there's a reset about to happen or needs to happen. I mean, this is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't do it when I was little, but I'm sure there's people that are a few more years older than me. Maybe TR, you're a few years older than me. You used to play Cowboys and Indians out on the playground.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I mean, be bang, 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 shoot. You imagine them going out and playing Cowboys and Indians now? I don't think so.
Exactly.
Which they probably don't know what Cowboys and Indians are anymore, so because our kids are too tech savvy, so they don't.
Well, we played war, and I remember in elementary school, we was always drawing like, you know, little fighter, you know, because it was like when I was growing up, it was a lot of, like you said, Cowboys and Indians and war movies and stuff. And as a child, that was what we somehow, whatever. Anyway, and so you was always drawing like these little fighter planes shooting the Japanese Zeros out of the air and all that kind of crap. And that was just what we done. I mean, there was no getting in trouble for drawing guns and machine guns and blowing people up and shit like that. I mean, that's just what we done. And then we had drills where we was tornado or atomic bomb goes off. You know, you go tuck your knees and all that stuff.
Get up under your desk. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I had a little boy that got suspended, and we won't stay on this too long, but he got suspended because he drew a gun shooting a dinosaur. You know, well, back in the day, I'm sure whenever dinosaurs, you know, they didn't have guns back then, I'm sure. But, you know, you see it in the movies. Even on Jurassic Park, the guy has a gun, you know, and you see that stuff. And it's just, he got suspended for drawing that. And it's just like drawing on a piece of paper. Seriously.
Yeah, the zero tolerance thing has gotten way out of hand. I mean, ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
It has.
I mean, we could still smoke in school. When I graduated high school, the principal could still teachers could still paddle your ass. We carried knives, and I've had teachers, you know, like, any of y'all boys got a knife? I need to open this up or do, you know, something. I mean, you know, all this rednecks. Yeah, I got one, you know. So what? You know, I mean, hell, we all carried around pencils. I could stab the shit out of somebody with a pencil.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Lead poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, see, I've told both my boys, and, you know, my 7-year-old, which will be 8 this month, he loves guns and ammunition, and he's like in awe about them. He loves it to death, and knives and this, that, and the other. So I've had to tell both my boys, when you're at school, don't draw no guns. Teacher says this is free time draw, and see, he draws guns all the time. So I'm just waiting for the school to call me and say, hey, you need to come get him because, you know, he's drawing a gun. Or it's on a piece of paper, and let's see, you know, where that goes. But I've told him, I said, when you have free time to draw, you don't draw any kind of guns. He said, Mom, I like guns. I said, I know that, but you can't draw them. I said, because it's against school policy. So it's sad that I got to tell my kids what they can and can't draw. It's simple, you know, instead of them having their imagination and letting it, you know, do their own thing.
pussification of America.
Yeah.
I was thinking it and you said it.
Michelle, we did the same thing. Yeah, we have to make sure everybody understands you will get kicked out of school. You know,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate. Little people have to worry about stuff like that with their age.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's sad. I had to tell them, hey, you can't draw anything you want.
Mm-mm,
You know,
not at all.
draw rainbows and kitty cats, but don't draw no guns and army tanks blowing up nothing, or you know. But they got it. They got a curious mind. They're growing up. You know,
That's
they
what I'm
see it
saying.
on
That's
TV.
It's natural.
what we done. Hell, in shop class when I was in high school, we had guys. We was making gun racks and shit to hang on the walls. You know?
Right.
I mean, not the guns. We didn't have guns, but we was making, racks. We had all the equipment to chop off any digits and fingers and arms and all that stuff. We was working with all that and had guys making gun racks, putting their wall, because we was all teenagers. We all had 12-gauge shotguns, 22 rifles, because we was all squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting, deer hunting, something,
If they'd bring some of that stuff back and put it back in schools where they've taken out shop class and stuff like that, that they don't allow certain things anymore because of the dangers of it. You guys are living and breathing, and you didn't kill yourselves, so I mean.
Yeah. Well, even the playgrounds, they put in that, instead of gravel and sand and dirt, now they got the little rubber and
Tire
stone,
pieces.
It's like you're raising your, I don't know, but that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I know where you're going with it though. You are.
Yeah.
You kind of. They're not. They're not allowed to be kids anymore. It's protection against whatever. If you fall and get hurt, they won't do it but once or twice. Get up, wipe it off, keep going.
Yeah, when I was at our school, it was all steel monkey bars, and we had this one honeycomb thing. You ain't no telling how many limbs you could break tumbling down that son of a bitch. It wasn't nothing but dirt and I don't even know if it was that much grass. It was probably just dirt.
A hard ground up under there. Yeah.
Played kickball and dodgeball, and then we had murder ball when I was in middle school.
Oh my gosh.
We called that.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
We called that
that'll leave a mark. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I interrupted. I apologize.
No, sugar. I just said that would leave a mark,
That takes me back to the same thing. Like I said, we called that basket brawl.
Yes.
Playing out there on the asphalt. There wasn't no net on it. People get their fingers hung up in it. Oh, I come back with it like that. Knock them down. And you were the one that were a wuss if you called a foul.
Yeah. Did they do murder ball? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I think that's what we called it.
With football?
No, kind of like
it's dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
But it's super rough.
Yeah, there was the rubber balls, and they always deflated them just a little bit, so you could get a really good hand.
They're red.
You had everybody line up, and the name of the point of the game was to knock the hell out of other people, and if you got hit, you was out. And so it was like last man standing thing. And you have one team over here and one team over here. And I mean, it was like required shit. There wasn't no choice. You was in. If you don't want to play, just ball up and get hit, and you go to the side.
That's exactly right. Those were good games. They've outlawed it all by now. You're not allowed to play dodgeball, of course.
Yeah. But they flat out called it murder ball when I was
Yeah, I loved playground. It was awesome. Oh, funny. Yeah. Go ahead, ball up, and I like to actually throw it. Because we would also have actually dodgeball where you're at the end of each street, and so everybody would get on the asphalt, and that was the track. That was the arena. And so you'd catch it from both sides, and you just go ahead and nail the people in the middle and get them out as it goes. That was always my probably early years into the competitive, aggressive sports was dodgeball.
Oh, really?
Sure. It was kindergarten.
See,
On
now,
a side note,
we used to play a game. And it's probably not politically correct anymore, but we play. It's called Smear the Queer.
yeah, I'm
And that was
pretty
done
sure
out on the
it's not
football
politically
field.
correct anymore.
Yeah, you say that now, and you'll go to prison for a hate crime.
Yeah.
And it was just practically tackle the dummy that's got the football. Yeah.
Yeah, they take it to a whole new level nowadays when you say stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And it was harmless. I'm sure it is offensive to certain people, but we didn't think nothing of it. When I was 8 years old, I didn't know what a queer was anyway.
Yeah.
I understand. I know. It's just like Miss Hayden. She's
We called it
little
kill
mimic, repeat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What they call it, Dish?
Kill the Rainbow Kid.
Oh. See, I don't think he was actually. They were actually going after like gay
I know,
people.
I'm just messing.
I used to work with a lot of gay people, and for the most part, if they were true to themselves and everybody, they really didn't take offense to being called gay because they was. Yeah, as long as you wasn't being disrespectful to them,
The two query men that I know, good God, fag is coming out of their mouth all the time. I'm sorry, but just wow. Maybe it's a Detroit thing. I don't know.
No, I think it's all in context.
Right.
If you're not trying to be offensive and they don't take offensive.
Right. True.
Because I know one of the places I worked at, there were a lot of gay people there. I don't know what the hell was that place. It was.
I know. I worked at a racetrack once, and everybody, all the servers and everything, they were all gay.
Yeah. It's like, I remember being up on the machine, and I'm like 6, 8, 10 foot above the ground, working on something. And one of the guys, and he was, just flaming. And he'd be over and he'd be looking up, talking to me, and I just looked down at him. Quit looking at my ass. I know what you're doing. Kid around with him,
Yeah, the straight guys used to walk with their hands by their butt, It was all just a big joke.
Yeah, exactly.
It was weird, though. It's like, off like here. What's going on here?
What's up, Johnny?
Johnny.
Same old shit another day.
You feeling better, brother?
Better than I was yesterday.
Awesome.
I was watching a little UFC before I came home tonight.
Uh-oh. Was it the prelims or the actual event?
All of it.
You see his priority.
Well, it is UFC.
Yeah, I took care of you before the chat.
Oh my God.
You brought it up, Michelle.
Lord have mercy. Johnny done.
Yes, ma'am.
I set myself up for another video this coming week, if I can make it there sometime this week. Anyhow, there's a store in Travelers Rest, and they make moonshine. Or liquor.
Cool.
I should just say liquor. I should say moonshine. Some of it, they call it moonshine, but some of it, like this is just corn whiskey.
Corn whiskey.
Very
And, it was actually distilled and made in downtown Travelers Rest.
Very
Right on.
nice. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. And they give free samples too. You can go in there and sample everything they make.
Oh my.
Yeah, right?
I was on my bike. I took a few samples and I was like, I bet that's enough. Let me just go ahead and get this bottle here.
Right.
Don't ride the bike that day.
Well, I was on the bike when I went and got it. Oh, okay. You're talking about when you go film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might want to do a few more samples. They had all kinds of flavors. This is 100 proof, but they had a bunch of 50 proof. Like, I guess you'd call it the core. But it was like blackberry. They
Ooh,
was
that
calling
sounds
it
good.
shine or whatever they was calling it. I don't know, but anyhow, it's pretty neat. I mean, they didn't have a big variety, but just the fact that they made it all in house right
Yeah,
there,
that's cool.
a distillery.
I agree. It is very cool.
Mhm.
That's a neat looking label too.
That's called Copperhead Mountain Distillery. Making copper steels, and like this, they use They said they actually just use to get the color instead of the barrels of charred oak. They just have like wood chips charred, and they just dump it into the vat and let that get the flavor, caramelization, and all that good stuff.
Interesting.
And then I asked the owner, he was there. It's all family. It was like, the daughters and stuff was who I was talking to when I bought it and took the samples and all that stuff. And so I asked him if I could. I didn't have a camera with me. I didn't even have my cell phone. But I said, can I come in here and do a video and just, kind of like do a little small town stuff? And they're like, yeah, come on in, blah, blah, and make a video.
Hell yeah, get the name out there.
Yeah.
They're smart, they would, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the phrase that pays?
Right?
That is really nice of you to give that away tonight, TR. That was so kind.
Tears, is that what
Actually,
you
it's
smoke?
cheap. It's like $38 for that bottle.
I bet.
Well, that's very generous of you then.
Tell them, TR. Put the crack pipe down and step away.
Hmm. I already opened it and I actually drank out of the bottle. I was testing the flavor of it. So you
Well,
don't
it's alcohol. It killed the germs.
That's a pretty good safe word, Brandon.
I have to say, the little town, and I don't live in the town. I just got the address, TR, but that's the closest town. They do have a pretty neat little downtown, and they've tried to be with the times, I guess. We got a big, they've made it a tourist place for local people. There's an old train track that used to come through, and the Greenville County has made it they paved it. They ripped up all the railroad tracks and they paved it. So it goes from Travelers Rest into downtown Greenville. And it has become a big, walking and biking trail. Bicycle, not motorcycles. And so we have they've actually brought in a lot of tourism. So we have all these little shops popping up, restaurants and distilleries and stuff like that.
Cool.
And that little gun shop that like Southern Prepper One's been to and talked about, that's beside the liquor shop. That's beside the place I bought this.
Right on. Perfect. Get a new gun, bottle of liquor, and say, let's go shoot.
Yeah. No, AR-15 ammo and moonshine, right? Same block.
Right there. Sounds like a good redneck day to me.
Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow.
Michelle, tell y'all what the idiot in the grocery store said to me today?
No.
No, I was waiting on you to tell him. You do it better than I do.
All
Telling
right.
you stories, that is.
But I'm bumped.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Black, don't tread on me t-shirt. Go to the go pick up my stuff. Go to the register.
Mm.
And this young guy somewhere, I reckon 20 to 23, somewhere in that range. Come to find out, he has a 2-year degree. He's a teacher's assistant while he's trying to become a teacher. He's a teacher's assistant in a math class somewhere here in one of the little local schools. During the summer, he works in food line. I walk up to the register. I'm paying for my stuff. Got my gun on my hip, wearing my T-shirt, and he goes, you know, I feel ashamed of myself after seeing your T-shirt. I haven't thought about that in a long time. And I said, oh, yeah, what? And he goes, Metallica.
What?
Awesome.
Hadn't
The
been
Black
to
Album.
Yeah, that's what he kept trying to say. He said, hadn't listened to any Metallica in a long time. I said, this is not a fucking Metallica T-shirt. Oh, yeah? Well, what is it? I said, don't tread on me. American Revolution. Carried by the Marines aboard the Navy ships on the drums and stuff.
Gadsden flag.
Gadsden, I was going through it as a Gadsden flag. And he's looking at me like lost. And I said, in these days, people have associated it with their Second Amendment rights. And he goes, huh? I said, yeah, right to bear arms, don't tread on me, fuck off government. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
I see what you're talking about.
And this is the idiots that are teaching our children. Had no fucking clue what the...
Oh, he's a
Don't
teacher?
tread on me, guys. He's a teacher's assistant trying to be a teacher.
Oh, shit.
Had no clue what this was, thought it was a fucking Metallica T-shirt. Didn't know what the Second Amendment was.
Well, I told you, and don't get me wrong, Stump. When it comes to Clemson, Carolina, I'm a Clemson fan. We had this intern in, and I was talking about it on one of the other chats. We said something, I don't know how the conversation got come up, but he didn't think. We said something about thunder or lightning or something like that. He did not think, and he goes to Clemson. He did not think that lightning caused thunder, and so I challenged him on that. I said, "Go look it up. Go look it up. You got a computer? Go look it up. Lightning causes thunder. It is a effect of lightning." And he said, no, that can't cause this because of molecules and blah blah blah. I said, "Go look it up." And and I had to go look it up myself so I'd know the scientific explanation, and then I called him later and he was like, I was like, "Did you look it up?" And he's like, "Well, no, I didn't want to prove myself wrong. I was afraid I might be wrong." I said, "Yeah, you are. Go look it up."
You should have told him so you wasn't just wrong, you was retard wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And if that offends anybody, don't be retarded.
Yeah.
Any fucking man.
You feel me on that one, Stump?
Right?
If that
But
offends you, fuck
the
you. Don't
sad
be
thing is that's what these colleges are pumping out.
Yeah. Definitely right.
Yep. Yeah, when he did the twitch of the head when I said Second Amendment and had no fucking clue. No, seriously, he turned his head when I said. The instant I said.
It was like he whistled like with a dog.
He goes, huh? Huh?
What's up, man?
Hello, Raggy.
Yeah, you gave him the dog whistle.
Who that?
That cow at a new gate.
So I said, after I said my piece, I said, so you have a great day. And I turned my back and I said, "You fucking moron." And walked out the store.
I can see it. Well, hopefully he'll go home and Google it.
Megan was like, "Oh my God, you didn't say that." I'm like, yeah, bitch, I did. If he hadn't been so stupid, I wouldn't have told him that.
Stupid is as stupid does, and he called himself out.
Yeah. Twice. Cool Metallica's T-shirt, man.
That is very, very pathetic. But typical, stay awesome.
Right. Yeah. But quite honestly, he looked a little fabulous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good story.
Is that better than the Navy story dish?
Well, my mama said if you ain't got nothing nice to say.
You know what dish? Kiss my ass.
Uh-oh, she been Googling.
I know. I think she's froze up because she's just leaning.
Serves her right.
I haven't seen her move in a while. Oh, she
dropped
left.
off.
Oh, brother.
She must have been cussing you out bad, Johnny.
No.
No, she'll be back.
Google
Her
zapped her
bandwidth.
for me.
Her bandwidth couldn't even keep up.
Google zapped her for me for being mean again.
Shit.
That's right, Jack. Roll Tide.
You know, Johnny, I was so surprised. I did not realize that Lane Kiffin is the offensive coordinator. I just cannot stand Lane Kiffin. I cannot stand that guy. I cannot stand him.
Yeah, a lot of people can't stand him. But
Oh,
he's
I
actually a
can't
pretty
believe
decent offensive coordinator, though.
well,
Or at least
you might
we
not
hope
have thought so
he's
till
gonna
the third, fourth quarter. Yeah, you might have been thinking question mark, but anyway,
Well,
I do love Tide. I love Nick Saban. I just was surprised.
yeah, since he got fired out there in California, Nick hired him because our coordinator got a head coaching job somewhere. I forget now. At some smaller college.
Right.
I forget which school he went to.
Well, I still don't know what the hell our team's going to be like. They canceled it tonight. They actually canceled the game because of lightning and rain. It was
Who are they
start.
supposed to play?
Oh, God. The Idaho Vandals.
Oh.
Pathetic.
Yeah, well, West Virginia gave us all we wanted today. I give you that.
I'm glad it's football season.
Yeah, I enjoy watching my Bama football now.
Yeah, it's going to be a good year.
Are you ready for some football?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big football person, but I'll watch it with Johnny.
That's cool.
Sure, a lot of people. What, TR?
I don't know what year it was the last time I watched a whole football game.
Uh-oh.
Or
well,
decade.
I don't watch NFL football at all. So to me, it's two different sets of dogs.
Yeah, that's true. I understand that.
I don't watch them prima donna bastards getting paid millions to beat the old ladies in a fucking elevator and get away with it and shit like that.
A lot of people are more into the college football than professional. And what little bit, then when I did follow a little bit of football, I got that bad taste in my mouth because they would like do good one year and boom, they would just get money hungry and the star players would go to other teams and it's like there's no loyalty. You know?
Yeah.
The loyalty's to the dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about some football earlier on the Yap Stump Bet. She was excited. But everybody's good losers, like she said. You know, we take it in stride. Win some, you lose some. And that's hard to do in Southeastern football. You know, I know Clemson's ACC, but same thing. ACC's badass. There's a lot of good athletes.
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys, yeah.
I'm sorry, Brandon Ferguson.
I always liked the cheerleaders when I was growing up.
They don't really show cheerleaders anymore.
And somebody posted at the Carolina game on my Facebook, there's a local guy that Texas A&M, their cheerleaders were all guys.
Texas A&M?
They call them yell leaders. That's right, yell leaders.
Yep, they had the big opening game for Carolina Gamecocks and Texas A&M. It was all male cheerleaders for Texas A&M. He said, "I'm a little uncomfortable."
That's funny.
Cheerleaders are guys.
Yeah, it was a good game, I have to say. I was sorry.
Yeah, A&M slaughtered fucking South Carolina.
They did. I have a soft place for Coach Spurrier, but
now Clemson hung in there when they were playing.
Yeah,
they made a game out of it anyway.
It was a good game.
Where did she go?
She froze up and had to dip out again.
Did Clemson lose their game today? Did they have a game today?
Yeah, they played Georgia at Georgia.
I ain't got nothing against anybody that watches football. I was just saying I don't. I mean, I don't mean to offend or anything or look.
No, that's cool.
No, the only sports you could say I watch is college football, but it's just that Alabama pride thing.
Well, I mean,
a little bit of NASCAR every once in a while. But as far as all the other sports, I could give two shits.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I do keep up with NASCAR a little bit because I enjoy it. You know, and if you enjoy football, hey, watch the shit out of it. Hey, whatever.
Which is unless it's an Alabama game, I have it on the game, and I'll have it muted, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm doing this back and forth. Keeping up, seeing what's going on.
They're super.
Get off that damn phone. Tired of hearing it ding-a-ding.
You playing a game over there or something, Dish?
No, she gets a voice, a Gmail message or something like that, and her phone goes off like mine does.
Don't feel good being hollered at, does Dish?
Oh my. You two guys gonna start tonight. Like brother and sister fighting.
She always hollers at me. I was just giving her a little bit back.
And in this corner.
Yeah, and my UFC name sucks too. You're gonna have to do better than that.
What was it?
Heartburn or indigestion or some shit. I forget what she said now, but acid. Yeah, anti-acid or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo! Superfly.
Yeah, I text you, by the way, and you don't have to text nobody back. I see how it is, and don't say you're out of text minutes or phone time either. Let's see. Redskins.
Woohoo!
Oh, Spearman said he needs a new truck. Somebody hook him up.
That's what you get with them damn Fords.
That's right. Buy a Chevy.
Right?
Or a wannabe Chevy. Get a GMC.
I always thought that's what it stood for. Generic made Chevrolet.
Right.
You have a mechanic coming is what I was always taught.
My,
So
my,
far, my GMC ain't needed me.
my poor old Chevy needs a little work on her, but
Mm,
she's still hanging in there.
I finally figured out why my foot kept hurting me.
That's funny stuff. Super.
You got a Uganda splinter in it and just now found it?
Well, it was stuck up in the bottom of my flip-flop.
Hey, that might be worth some money. Put it in a jar and try to sell it on eBay.
It might be ebony. Who knows?
You better watch. You could be smuggled for charged for smuggling untaxed, untariffed wood.
Yeah.
I brought back a crap load of it in my suitcase. I think my flopper's about seen better days.
Yeah, I've been wanting to fly. I've been wanting to come back into the country and have them ask me, TSA ask me, you got anything to declare? So I can say, yeah, I hate the fucking TSA. Other than that, no. I can't wait to say it.
I think the only way that I got away with what came back in my suitcase coming back is that my suitcase got put on a different airplane than what I was on. And when it came back, it didn't actually have to go through customs.
Because they lost your shit.
Right.
Got lucky.
Because I had big sticks of ebony in there. I had, what else did I have?
Turn dish on.
Right.
I had four of these things up in there.
Up in there.
Well, however you got to get it across. I mean, you know.
Whatever turns you on.
You just squeeze your cheeks and walk and smile, you know.
Mhm. Do what you gotta do. Mm. Man, super gonna go round. I didn't see on your Facebook, Super, that you were out of minutes. I can't stay on Facebook like some people all the time.
Yeah, I don't mess with Facebook that much. That's how about the only time I check on Facebook is when I'm at work on break. You know, I'll just flip it on my phone and just scroll through and look at some of the stuff. But that's about it. I really don't know why people are so hung up on it on YouTube. You know, wanting people to go like their Facebook page, because I think you get a shitload more traffic on YouTube than you do on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why even bother with Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get a lot more traffic on Instagram than I get on YouTube or Facebook.
I don't have that. But I know about my Facebook, I don't even know how many people on my Facebook, maybe 500. And anything I post, if I get 2 or 3 likes or 2 or 3 comments, I'm doing good. On YouTube, it's automatic. It, you know, 70 to 200 views, 40, 50 comments, even if it sucks.
Yeah.
But like Facebook, it's like I just throw stuff on there for nothing. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I put on there that never gets liked, commented on, or anything. It's discouraging. I don't even give a shit about Facebook anymore.
I use Facebook to talk to my kids.
Well, it's fine, and that's the only reason I keep it up is my local, you know, high school friends, stuff like that.
You know that, and I got some Navy friends I keep up with that way.
Mm-hmm.
That scattered all throughout the U.S. and the world. That I still would, you know, like to talk to once in a blue.
Yeah. I'm talking more like the people that do their contest and they require you to like their Facebook, and I'm like, why are you even worried about that? It's like this. Really, Facebook is more of a personal thing than it is trying to get information out.
And Facebook don't got AdSense. Not that I get anything from AdSense off of YouTube either, but there are people that do, and Facebook don't. They never have had it, so I don't see why. Because a lot of the big channels, like you're talking about, oh, you got to like my Facebook page and this and that. Why?
Yeah.
You know why?
If you're using it for business purposes, for advertising, yeah. But if it's just a personal, hey, look what I'm doing today kind of page, no. Yeah, because like on my regular Facebook page, I've got 1,000 and some odd friends on there. So anything that I post to Instagram or post to YouTube, I share it to Facebook just on the chance that it might get me another sale.
Well, I can understand that.
If you go ahead.
I was going to say, you know, in the closer here it gets to fall and hunting season and Christmas and stuff like that, the more you'll see more of my knives show up on Facebook. You know.
Yeah.
Get people buying them for gifts and for hunting season and things like that.
I was just going to say, on your Facebook, if you use the Facebook app, and you guys probably already know this, but for some of you that probably don't know it, the Facebook app, in order to read your messages, they want you or require you to download the Facebook Messenger, which we both, me and Dish, we took off our phones because it gives them the right to turn your camera on when they want to, turn your mic on when they want to read all your text messages. Anything in your phone they have access to, and you have okayed that when you download that Messenger app. But if you will go on your phone and go to your browser, which, you know, on the iPhone, it's your Safari. If you'll go on your Safari and do Facebook through there, you know, www.facebook.com, whatever, and it's like your desktop, you can check your messages through your Safari and on your Android, whatever. I don't know what Android uses, if it's Chrome or something like that. Chrome. Just pull up Facebook through your browser on your cell phone, and you can check your messages just like that, and you don't have to have the app. But if you use the app, you're gonna it's requiring you to download Facebook Messenger just to look at your messages. But you don't have to do that. So for you guys that don't know that, just go through your browser on your phone. You will have to type in your name and your password just about every time you use it, but it's better than somebody going through your phone through your personal photos or your personal messages or turning your camera on when they want to. And, you know, most phones have a front and a back camera now, so they can access both of them.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the reason I never downloaded it. Every time somebody sent me this personal message and I was hitting it, and it's like, oh, you need to download this, and I was like, well, okay, and I hit it. Like you said, it was that whole list of things you're gonna get Facebook access to. I was like, well, good, I'll just check it when I get home.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Facebook app is cool as shit, because we downloaded it, and me and Dish, we used the voice app on it, we used the camera app, we had a ball playing with it and doing it. And then I seen on Facebook somebody had said, hey, you're giving them access to do all this, and I was like, oh, you know, I looked it up and I couldn't find it on my phone, so I'm like, maybe that's not true. But then I seen a whole news broadcast on it, and they were like, this news broadcast, even the news anchors said, we're taking it off our phone because we're not letting them have access to our stuff. And I'm like, holy crap, I mean, you got a front and back camera. I mean, you know, what if I'm doing a nasty or something and they're you know, they're watching wherever my phone's at. Usually my phone is right next to me wherever I'm at. So I'm like, So we took it off our phones, but you can go through your browser on your cell phone and use it just like a desktop app, and you can still check your messages when you're on the go until they stop that too.
Congratulations, Dish.
Rock on.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Tier. That was, again, such a nice thing to do.
Can't wait to taste that corn in it. Buttered corn on the cob whiskey.
Like butterscotch.
Right.
Dish, you full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It puts food in its mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see it. We gonna fight? Yeah.
We're going down.
We gonna wrestle.
No, we ain't gonna be fags like Super and get down to that word and wrestle.
Ooh. Wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rick. That is awesome.
What's up,
Oh,
Rick?
Rick Thomas is in the house, guys. He's back. Oh, my word.
Well, I'll be.
I know. Everybody said hey to Rick. Long time no see.
He's one of the original Jammy timers.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. When we first started, Rick hung with us for months and months on end, every single Jammy time he was here. And
He hung with us.
Yeah, he hung with us. But he's had stuff going on, I guess, and he couldn't hang with us no longer. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's good to see him.
Yeah, my woodsman's in the house.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Miami.
Miami.
Awesome. AZ's in the house.
Howdy, yo.
Right on.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I love your Metallica shirt, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, it rocks.
Look, TR's got a Metallica flag.
I know, right?
Lars. James
Hetfield. Beast under your bed.
Yeah.
In your closet.
And in your head. Exit lights. Infinite.
Now they did have a pretty good song called "Don't Tread on Me."
Yeah.
Off to never.
Boom.
Well, that's the whole point. What that moron failed to understand that was the "Don't Tread on Me" Snake on the album.
The Gadsden flag, you're right.
Right.
It was his failure to communicate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's that Common Core education.
Failure to pay attention in history fucking class.
Right.
I don't think they teach that anymore, Johnny. It's Common Core, you know?
That's true. They probably don't.
I don't think so. Nutty.
Yeah, that Common Core, I know South Carolina, I think we rejected that.
We
I
did
think
so
too.
in Florida, but do you know what? They came back and renamed it, passed it under a new name. I think it's like the Sunshine Standards of Education, I kid you not. And so it is still showing the workbooks in the classroom that have the Common Core footer on all of the pages of the little paper workbooks that the kids take home, because they didn't have enough time to reprint all of them with the new name on it. It is atrocious.
Wow.
The whole thought of mathematics.
Click.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
It won't be long. What does the fox say?
Right.
What does the fox say?
Every time I hear that, I think of Carfax.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know why. It
Right.
just reminds me of it.
When I hear that ding 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 shit, I think of the little frog on the imaginary bike with his pecker hanging out. You ever seen that one?
No.
No.
What?
No. I haven't.
Yeah, right. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what is he doing?
It's a little frog. He's riding around on like Tron tracks, and it's a little X-rated frog because his little ding dong's hanging out, and he's singing ding 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 ding. He's riding like a little imaginary motorcycle.
Well, you're gonna have to figure that out so I can see that. Because that sounds funny.
I'll see if I can find it.
That sounds funny.
Mhm.
So I do have a couple more UFC shout-outs to do here. Just a couple. Just a couple. Super make you fly fat guy! He's in that corner over there.
Hey, 5'9".
Yes.
In that corner with his cupcakes.
And in this corner over here, we have Death Row Gator, 157. And in that octagon corner over there, we have Am I Gonna Take You to the Woodsman?
Woo woo!
Yes, yes, yes. You guys have to get time on the noise.
Those are good.
I think so too.
Those are good.
Alrighty. We got somebody new in the house I hadn't seen before.
Buddy Light.
Buddy Light, welcome.
It's not Buddy Love. It's Buddy Light.
Right.
Hello, Buddy Light.
Welcome, welcome.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yep, you guys make sure you sub to our newcomers.
Thank you, thank you. Emma, thank you, my brother. It is you that rocks, my friend. It is you.
Mm-hmm. Smoke break.
So I can do Buddy Light. Buddy, knock your lights out. He's in this corner.
Woo-hoo.
Wake up, Johnny, before I slap your Alabama ass.
What'd you say?
I said, wake up, sweetheart.
How funny. What is that?
What the hell is that? Shit.
Oh, is that the
That's the frog.
You'll have to put the
Hang
link
on,
in.
I am. I'm trying to get it.
It's funny.
Yeah,
The
be
bright
careful. Be careful what you show because we got flagged for showing videos last time.
I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna put the link in there as soon as I get the right one. Some of them just got little bitty clips. And
Yeah, somebody thought they were being smarty pants last time and claimed the video was theirs and it wasn't. So we can't show any good stuff anymore.
Thank you, Van. I knew she was talking trash about me when you were over there the other night. I knew it.
Daggone, man, I can't tell you nothing.
I knew it.
Jeez. Yeah, come on, guys. Everybody wake up. You guys share Share Jammy time on G Plus if you would, please. Let everybody knows. I know people. Yeah, Saturday night people go out and do stuff, and then they forget Jammy time's on. And
It is a holiday too, weekend anyways.
yeah.
Well, our West Coast is just getting in about now. You know, it's 11:30 over there.
True.
Yeah.
Fringe should be popping in soon.
Yeah. Paper Tiger should be coming in soon.
Mm-hmm.
TR said he'll be back in just a little bit. He said his internet was acting up. I mean, if it ain't one person's internet, it's another.
Tell me about it.
And see, mine's doing fine. I'm upstairs tonight. Mine's doing fine, knock on wood. And I ain't having any issues.
You're right.
I found out what my issue was last night. I run a program on my computer called Peer Blocker that doesn't allow different organizations to steal your information. Doesn't allow them to stream information from you. Like a lot of universities and institutions like that, they'll kind of pull information of where you go and your sites and do all that stuff for research purposes. And, you know, yeah. And you know how, like, you go from Google to Facebook or something like that, and then all of a sudden Facebook's got advertisements of what you just looked at on Google or Amazon. Yeah. And what I did is I'd closed down the gateway that allowed it to do the Google Plus chats as well. So it let it run for so long, and then it would shut it down.
Wow. Yeah, I said that was freaky. Me and Dish will be looking stuff up. And all of a sudden I'll go to Facebook, and everything I just looked up, even when we were looking up our Jamie Time Bling, it would come up on the side, and I'm like, dang, I just looked at that. That's kind of freaky. They're following you like that.
Mm-hmm. Cyber stalking.
Yeah, got that ad tracker shit.
Yep. And that Peer Blocker program is supposed to block that stuff.
Is that a free app, or is that an app that costs?
AdBlock Plus is an extension you can get on Google. The Chrome, and I have it on mine, and it blocks the ads on it. I let the ads run on YouTube though, because you know that's how people get, you know, a penny or two here and there. But on everything else, I block the ads.
I gotta know your UFC name, guys.
Uh-oh. It's Breaking Bad.
Fringe. You're gonna cringe, sniper.
That was good.
Whoop, whoop. Fringe is in the house tonight. Yep. Yeah, UFC night. That's what they're doing over there watching that UFC. Is it a pay-per-view or is it free?
It's a pay-per-view, but it's off already.
Oh, okay.
Unless they're watching the replay.
Mm-hmm.
There's TR.
Yep, TR's back.
Yeah, my internet crapped out there for a minute.
They're trying to get to us through you guys. That's what it is.
Yeah. It kind of threw me off there. I was like, damn, I'm pretty sure I paid my bill. What the hell's going on?
Can be crazy. Okay. While we're in between our chatting time, we'll do some trivia. Yeah, it's trivia like we had last night.
Off subject right quick. Who did you say? I know you said Richie Freeman and somebody else had their YouTube account.
Poor Man Prepper.
Poor Man Prepper.
Yeah, they were both they were both having contests though. I mean, that's kind of not a coincidence. I mean, they're just both they're both having contests, and then they get zapped.
What exactly kind of zapping are you talking about? Shut down or what?
Shut down their channel. They lost all their subs.
Lost their channel, period. It says, you click on their names, it says channel does not exist.
So,
Strange.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
And both of them, also, both of them, it's not like it had like, it, you know, really radical content at all.
Well, Johnny, tell them about what you told me earlier about you subbing to people. What happened?
Oh, I was subbed to this morning, you know, after we got off the Friday night chat Saturday morning, I was still subbed to 1,000 people. This afternoon when I got back on, I only had 994 people that I was subbed to. So that many channels either was deleted or I got Googled, and you know how Google will unsub you from people sometimes. So 6 to 7 channels overnight disappeared.
Good night, Guns and Gear.
Good night.
Yo, be
Later,
good.
man.
That's the crazy frog in the internal link that I put up. There's a boatload of them. That's just a little 40-second clip of it. They got some that last longer and are a lot more annoying, but it's hilarious for about 60 seconds anyway.
Oh.
Annoying thing. How funny.
That's just a little clip of him taking off, but when he gets to going and it shows him riding around, you know, he's on an imaginary motorcycle and he's doing the ding 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 ding. It's all over the place, and it's insanely stupid, but it's funny. For I said like I said for about a minute. His little ding dong.
He was in Atomic.
Yeah. On some of the videos, he's bigger. People
Crazy
have edited them, you know?
There it is, the ding dong song.
Yeah.
Come on, Michelle, what's trivia, girl?
All right, here we go. We'll throw out some trivia here and there. What is hi-fi short for? HI-FI short for. What is hi-fi short for, guys? That's right. Some people might not know that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to upgrade to the next level of this trivia thing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm technical background. Maybe it's. Never mind. I'll shut up.
It's all we got.
I like the sexual trivia, were the ones that sounded sexual.
And I'm working on that. I'm gonna get the Dirty Minds game. I just haven't got it yet. I've got to go to Spencer's and get it, but I'm gonna get it because I like that game too. But for now, this is what we got.
Okay, that's fine.
Or maybe the Genus edition of Trivial Pursuit.
Shane got it.
Pennsylvania Shane got it first. High Fidelity.
Right. That's right.
Trivia Pursuit. My wife and kids don't play that with me. They get pissed off at me.
Like I said, I got a technical background. I know you don't probably couldn't tell it by my accent, but so sometimes stuff seems simple to me. Like, what the hell that?
Well, you know, TR, if folks really thought about it, folks with a real southern accent, long southern drawl, yeah, that's where your rocket scientists come from. Look at Huntsville, Alabama. That's where the damn space program started.
Right?
Mhm.
Roll Tide.
Right on.
Not as dumb as we look.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
University of Alabama in Huntsville.
that's what I deal with on a daily basis of electronic problems. Yeah.
Mhm.
Machine problems and opening cabinets and placing down wiring and PLC problems and shit like that. I don't know. My bad.
Okay, here's another one. Which English band recorded the albums The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon?
Oh my God, that's easy.
But it may not be for some people.
For some people, maybe not.
Some people
I
might.
got to go see them live in 1992 in the New Orleans Superdome.
I never seen them live.
Oh, you lucky dog.
I thought so too. I enjoyed the hell out of that, boy.
Right on.
Rat dish.
Brick in the wall. Hey, teacher!
Leave them kids alone.
Yeah, the first time I ever heard that thing, I was drunk as a skunk. Boy, it sounded good. And watching the video, too. My goodness.
And Buddy Light came up as spam.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Shane got it up first, but then again, I can't see what Buddy Light put, and it won't let me see it.
Yeah, it won't let me see it either.
Michelle, can you mark it not spam and see it?
I'm trying. It won't allow me to.
Won't allow me to either.
Yeah, Banter's chat this afternoon wouldn't let him unmark people as spam either.
Some bitch.
Yeah, it won't let me do it either.
It's Louie.
Louie's in the house.
Louie.
Louie, howdy, howdy. Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear that you could play The Wall? I think it's The Wall. Is that the album?
Yeah.
And if you started at the right time and play Wizard of Oz, like the original version with the sound off, the music goes along with the whole movie.
Yeah.
I've never done it myself, but I've heard that.
Yeah, the instant the MGM line starts to open his mouth to roar, hit play on the CD player, it's like one long ass music video for the whole damn album.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially if you're tore up as hell.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that might add to it.
Yeah, it always does.
Well,
Well,
let me go get that.
You know,
It's
'cause
like-
even on the album, like they're playing the little, like the little bell on a bicycle, and it's like Dorothy riding her bicycle. I heard. I mean, the whole thing. I mean, it just falls right into place. Boom, 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 boom.
But if you watch the video / movie The Wall, or even the movie Clockwork Orange, and you're not fried, you're like, this is one boring, stupid ass movie.
Yeah, if you can sit through Clockwork Orange not stoned, you've got issues.
Right? Yep.
Dark Side of Oz. Okay. So I ain't the only one that heard that.
Is there another question, Michelle, or you
Yes,
just gonna hold us in
I'm waiting on
suspense?
you guys.
We was just making idle chat, waiting on you.
Okay, that's cool. How many tablespoons are in a cup of sugar? This is from the female. And you guys don't Google this stuff. Make a guess. No use in cheating.
How many tablespoons?
Mm-hmm.
How many tablespoons are in a cup of sugar?
How much diabetes is in a cup of sugar?
Right. Gee, I got it.
That's what I was thinking. Your tablespoons are real small, huh?
Teaspoons. She was thinking teaspoons.
Hers is like those little spoons you get at the the truck stops.
Baskin Robbins spoons.
For the sprinkles.
Them lot lizard spoons.
The lot lizards.
From the mouth of a preacher.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He just heard.
got it.
Fringe, got it. Yep.
16. There are 16 guys. That's quite a bit.
Don't you look at me like that, Dish. Give you the crazy ass.
Okay, what does CIA stand for?
Contradiction in terms.
Right.
Yeah.
CIA stand for.
Somebody dare me not to, please. Dare me not to.
I was just.
Dare me not to. So it don't ruin the show. Dare me not to.
All right, I dare you not to.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't do it, Ethel.
I'm here for you, Dish.
Thank you,
No
Johnny.
matter how bad you dog me all the time.
Well,
I'm here for you.
I feel you, Dish. I do.
Right on, man. Get set. Oh.
Yep.
Fringe.
Fringe, you got it again. Yep.
Man, he's a smart sniper.
Yeah.
He just can't spell.
Hey,
No, he can. It's Shane that can't spell. I'm sorry, I'm blind.
Shane had another beer. Give him a break.
Sorry about that, Fringe.
Uh-oh. My woodsman just dared me, damn it.
How funny.
Don't do it.
Okay.
I dared you not to first. I win.
That's true. That's true.
Go ahead, you just dare to pick her nose. Go ahead and pick your nose, Dish.
Well, now AZ is spam.
Yes, good. Let's see here. What kind of animals are Ren and Stimpy? That is a male question, of course.
Cartoon characters.
It says what kind of animals?
Shit, I know.
You idiot!
Say the question again. I'm sorry, I phased off.
What kind of animals are Ren and Stimpy?
That's one of them
Can't spell that
disgusting
That's
newer
funny, Shane.
cartoons.
Right?
Good
Yeah.
one, Johnny.
I
Yeah,
can't spell it, so it's one of them.
I can't either. That's why I wrote what I wrote.
Little bug-eyed rat dog.
Right.
Right on.
Rat on acid.
Pennsylvania Shane got her. Ooh, Jack really knows his stuff.
Right.
Mom
That's-
Slayer got it first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mama.
It
Talia.
says a dog and cat.
Nose goblins.
Nose goblins, right?
Yep. Mom's got the dog and cat correct first.
Right.
Cool.
Yay.
Jack was like I was trying to do. Be specific. It was a Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Okay, we'll do one more for a little bit.
I cannot spell Chihuahua.
Nope.
How many gallons in a keg of beer? 1 glass.
Right.
Right?
With a hole in the bottom.
Actually,
You need to shotgun that son of a bitch, boy. Woo.
it's gonna be somewhere in the neighborhood with a plus or minus differential. Well, actually, probably more of a plus than a minus differential of about 10. But it's about 120 12-ounce mugs because I've calculated it. I drink 120 beers out of the keg at the bar in a week, and he said I floated the keg. So it's plus or minus 100. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 120.
All right.
Shave a yak day.
Mm-hmm.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah, I was thinking when my dad had a bar that if we get 175 out of a keg, but there again, I guess it could vary. Depends. And I don't remember. Hell, that was back in the 90s. That was a long time ago.
It might have been more.
Yeah.
You know, I said, but it's somewhere in that neighborhood,
Yeah.
120 plus.
I'd say 150 is probably a good average. Yeah, like
Probably.
you say, yeah. And
I
of course,
tried to drink the whole keg.
And my dad's beer mugs might have been so thick they was only 10 ounces. Hell, I don't know.
All right. Got another one. Who sang the 80s hits or hit? Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Oh, I know. Yes. I used to love. Yes.
Yep.
Us girls just want to have fun.
Oh, no. Stop.
And in the video, Captain Louis Albano, Hulk Hogan's manager from back in the day, was in the video.
Yes, he was.
Captain Lou with rubber bands.
Yeah.
In that video, he played
The dad or whatever.
the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spit it out in a second. My brain froze. But yeah, he played the dad.
Yeah.
That was back in the day when Mr. T was running around on WWF too.
Yep, because he pitted the food.
Yeah.
That's before he got cancer.
Mom got it.
I'm just funning with you.
No, you're not. You're telling the truth.
No, I'm not. I'm just playing with you. My eyes ain't even hardly open. You can't even see my eyes. My eyes never open very big. I have to go like this with my eyes.
No, but when I'm talking, they roll back in your head. My God, I wish you'd shut up.
It's another Navy story. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
That's an East leopard.
Caused some truth on it, didn't it? Mm-hmm.
No.
Alright.
I think Mom won again.
Mom got that one. The women are winning. Okay, what is the top selling motor oil in America?
Oh, that's a guessing game there. I don't even.
Motor oil's motor oil.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Quacker
really.
State. It's Quacker State.
Oh no, don't put no Quaker State in nothing.
No.
Down south they say Pennzoil.
No, down south we prefer Valvoline.
Right?
At least back in my neck of the woods, you try to put some quaker steak and Daddy would slap your ass.
Yep.
You didn't have no goddamn Valvoline? Well, you take that shit back.
Didn't they have
Take me to
that?
clean that sludge out of the motor?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have guessed that one.
No, me either. I guess because of their racing affiliation or something.
Yeah.
Or there's more idiots working on their cars than not.
Right.
It's a big thing in Chicago. I know that.
I mean, it's around here, but I wouldn't think that's the number one oil that people would change their own oil with. Kelly got it.
I know they don't even offer it around here when you go to get an oil change if you get an oil change.
No, they don't.
Because that's high dollar stuff.
Hey, trees are blowing.
Kelly got it.
Yep, Kelly got it. I know all the garages I worked at, the only oil we offered was... Shit, never mind. I can't even remember now.
Shane says Astroglide.
That's only in California.
Right.
Well, and New York.
Okay, how many Rocky movies are there?
Oh, jeez, too many.
Too many. Way too many.
I'm gonna guess. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
I like the Rocky movies. Screw y'all.
You just like chasing chickens.
When I was a little tiny kid, I liked the Rocky movie.
I still like it. I think the latest one is one of the best ones.
I like First Blood better than any of his movies. The very, very first Blood.
Yep. That was a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that rock.
Have y'all seen the latest one, the Rocky Balboa movie?
No.
Watch it. It's pretty good. I mean, it's like recent, but it's the
Oh,
last
okay.
couple of years it come out.
The First Blood movie is the one that got me in love with knives.
Right? I had to have that knife after that.
Oh, yeah. I had one as a kid, too.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was the Bobo version, but it
Me
was.
too.
I had the compass and all the shit,
Right?
and you had to keep
I
tightening
thought
that
I
damn.
was.
You had to keep tightening that damn bolt up in it to keep it from falling, the blade from falling out of it.
Yep.
But I loved my knife.
I think I had about 6 of those things.
Love that thing. I got it at a little roadside. They said it was a little roadside vegetable stand. Paid like $2 for it.
It was kind of like at a flea market type thing going on, and they were a few dollars. I was like, oh, I gotta have it.
Yep. Love that knife.
No, I bought mine at the movie theater.
Oh, they had them at the theater too.
No.
They playing.
Just trying to make shit up. I did used to sew my arm together all the time, though, because I thought that was the best part of the movie. Anybody else?
No dish.
I don't even think that's worth dignifying with a response.
Just was this me? Okay.
And I just want to. Your game is wrong, Michelle. It's 6.
It's outdated.
There's 5 on here.
6 of them right there's the damn all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Like he said, the last one was most
Oh,
recent.
it says 5 plus 1 on here. I'm sorry, so that means 6.
Yeah. I told you I like my Rocky now, damn it.
He just pulled out a fucking Rocky movie.
Right? Out of
I
that.
got the whole collection. See, I got the collection. Well, there's one missing that's laying in there, but there's 6.
So there's only 5. So.
There's 5 in this pack, but there's 6.
See? So put it down and let's move on.
See, 1.
So how's
Rocky,
that
1, 2, 3,
North
4,
Carolina
5,
education
6.
working out for you, Michelle?
So that's why my mom was always hiding the needles and thread. It was just me. Damn it.
Okay.
Moving on.
All right. So,
Man, damn Google piece of shit.
I know. I miss y'all's expressions and fun, what you're showing, and
Alright, well, after she does
Firefox.
this question, I'll pop back in.
I see you, Dish.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see Johnny and of course GI, Stump, myself, but that's it.
You're not
Everything
Google
else
because
is
I can click on you and see you. If I
Mhm.
click on you, what the hell did you just do that for?
Because I love you so much.
You know what?
It was a tease.
I'm finna hack this fucking chat and boot your ass.
You using Firefox, ain't you, Bird Dog?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's your problem.
Come on, brother.
Come on.
Come on, brother.
Knock your ass out.
Nice. All right, you two. Come on, straighten up. Fly right.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. They are playing right. It's UFC night. Hell, let them go at it.
That's right. Put the chokehold on your ass. What they get, Judy chop.
And I'm not down in Firefox, Bird Dog. I'm just saying, since
Nope,
it
she's
is a
coming.
Google Hangout, they prefer to use in Google, and I think they make it harder for the other ones to work.
Right on.
Okay. What chemical is used to bleach hair blonde? Out of the female card deck. What chemical is used to bleach your hair blonde? Right?
I know that's true because my brother used to do it.
You remember that wandering question? Remember that wandering question you had? That would be a yes.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, Biker Bob. Yeah, we're going to get to that.
Just for you.
Right. You guys start talking about bootylicious and stuff.
Hey, Becker Bob.
The Plinkster got it.
Yep, they're Plinkster peroxide. I thought somebody was going to say Sun-In.
Oh, I remember that. That's funny.
I know. I used to put that crap in my hair all the time and lay out in the sun. It didn't do
That's
nothing.
funny.
I tried it when I was about 12 and it turned my hair orange.
Yeah, that's about what it'll do.
That answers the other question.
Oh, my word.
I got something for you, Dish.
Yeah, I got an ugly streak tonight, guys.
Mm-hmm, she does.
Sweetie, when it's that wide, it's not a streak, it's a stain.
Go smoke your shit, Michelle.
Oh.
Damn.
The lightning bolt is coming down.
Yeah.
Be careful.
If I knew you was gonna be that, I knew if you was gonna be this mean toward me that and George tonight, I would have just let you launch off a while ago on somebody else.
Right? Which may still happen.
Right, redirect that shit.
Tactical psyops.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't even know where that's coming from.
Overt and divert.
Yeah, well, I'm the only other guy here. I'm glad you didn't, because I'd be the target.
No, that's not what we're talking.
Okay.
No, I'm just trying to have fun, you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
You liar. You liar.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the chat, damn it.
You didn't ruin the chat.
Yeah, you ain't.
I think I'm gonna go put some coffee on real quick.
I know. Bring me some too.
Yeah, bring me some. I wouldn't mind having a cup.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all around, yeah.
Throw a little Jameson's in there and bring me a double cup.
June
I
4th.
got a whole bottle of liquor. I don't need no coffee.
There you have it.
And I'm gonna call B.S. on Michelle on something.
Who?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who,
Maybe
me?
I'll wait. I'll hold on.
I just don't believe that they didn't have white pens or black pens or anything else, and pink was the only color.
I swear to God, I was there. We ordered black, and they said we do not have black.
They didn't.
I
They
was
were
there.
out.
I
Yeah.
don't believe it.
So it was white or pink.
That's too fucking coincidental that you love pink, and that's the only damn color you have to get.
Hey, I even asked this, is pink okay, or is there another color? And she says, no, I think pink will look good, you know, with the
Yeah,
black.
well,
So,
yeah, because of course she loves the pink, and black and pink are Jamie time colors, and we thought, well, black would be more universal for everybody. But they were out. We had the hell of a time at this one site, you guys. We ordered stuff from Oriental Trading Company 2 times, and they lost our order both times. They said it was in cyberspace someplace. Took the money out of Michelle's PayPal account and had it like suspended, and we had to keep waiting for them to put it back. Michelle had to call them like freaking 100 times to get their
and
shit.
I called while Dish and me were video chatting. I called while I was on the phone so she could hear what the woman was saying and everything, because it was crazy.
She was a hot Southern belle, let me tell you that right now.
Like, you know how long we've been looking at this shit and trying to decide for days and weeks and no sleep? Yeah.
Right?
But yeah, but
Michelle
anyway, no.
Yeah, no. Michelle
I just thought it was awful coincidental that pink was the only color you could get. I was like, you kidding me?
Just trying to blame it on now.
Yeah, I was like, God, that's bullshit. Not that I won't use it. Hell, I'll use it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, they write good.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them. Yeah, I use them. I make my notes when I'm watching YouTube with it.
It's like Little Stump. He got that pen. He says, I don't reckon I'll be using that pen too much. I might use it. He said, I think I'll keep it using it at my desk.
They write really good though. They're glidey.
Glidey.
Hey GI, I love you, man.
Don't believe her. She's a liar.
She love me like a good case of the clout.
Never had it, but I didn't know there was a good case of it.
Well, the good case is when it goes away.
I guess you might have a point there.
Yeah, don't knock the pink pens, people.
True that, Michelle. True that. You back already, Bird Dog? Oh no, she hadn't gone yet. Okay, I was gonna say, dang, that's some fast coffee.
She was waiting for the scoop about I got a bone to pick with you, Michelle.
Oh, okay.
That was it, right.
Right.
You have to admit that was all
exactly right. Yes.
that was all pretty coincidental. Was it not?
No. Yeah, I got backup on that. I got somebody that can say.
Yeah, but Dish likes you, so.
My backup. Don't mess with her. It's my backup.
Right.
Back.
How many others have cut your arm on purpose and sewed it up just to be like Rambo? None of you.
Nope, I sure didn't. Wasn't gonna do that.
No.
Mhm. Nope. Can't say I did. Yes, I got another question. Okay, another question is, using a culinary term,
Culinary. I'm sorry.
culinary,
I love it.
culinary,
Culinary.
country, let me say
I
my
know,
word.
I love it. I just, I got to write these things down. Culinary. I'm sorry, guys.
What is a generic name for perch, crappie, or brim? No, this is bream. B-R-E-A-M.
That'd be brim. That'd be brim.
Okay, well then I said it right then.
It's
Damn, I can't
brim.
hardly read it. Oh, I thought I seen an I in there somewhere, but anyway, okay, brim.
Bluegill. A lot of people just call them bluegill.
Oh,
Yeah,
hush. Everybody
wow,
makes
yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah, up
Brim-
north
I mean,
we
we
call
call
them
them
bluegills. Yeah, bluegill, sunfish, pumpkin seeds.
Shell crackers.
Shell crackers.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I call perch, TR, that's for sure.
Yeah, shell cracker, huh?
Oh no, I had to come back for that one. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Did Stumpet get it right, Miss Michelle?
Yeah.
I think so.
AZ and Fringe said it, but it was panfish, is I believe is the right answer.
Whoa.
Holy hell, really, Johnny?
Yep.
Damn, I guess I better refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Must be my classy personality.
Right on.
Thanks, Stump.
You know we love you.
Panfish is really the only kind of fish. I don't know. I don't know that crappie are considered panfish or not, but
They're a game.
Yeah. What? So is a regular little sun brim.
Really?
Yes.
oh yeah, brim is a game fish. The only fish that's not a game fish in South Carolina is a
Catfish
catfish.
or carp.
Yeah, carp, I think too.
Those are the things I was catching for bait this winter.
Yeah, them little sunfish.
Hey, they were cold, damn it. The big ones weren't biting.
Yeah. And I swear, and I know, I know you. Every time I tell this story, you asshole. But I swear, I was sitting there watching that video,
Right.
and I was talking to Michelle, and I'm like, "What? You reckon why she's keeping them little bitty ass fish?"
I was going to eat them.
And we were sitting there watching a little bit, and I go, I said, she dug that hole in some fairly shallow water out there on that lake. I said, she's probably catch them little brim, go out there in the middle and catch them big, like pike or something like that. Michelle's like, you're probably right. And then it just seemed, just as soon as we said it, you were like, I'm taking these home. And I'm like, what? Like, damn, man, she got to cut the head off of them. They ain't going to be nothing but a tail.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you go through that much work to dig a hole in damn ice. It's like, shit, I'm taking something home.
You better believe it.
I
I'll
wasn't
step
hating.
on them, make them a little bit bigger.
I wasn't trying to hate. I was just confused.
I
Because
know
this
you
was
were.
like some of your first videos, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I know.
what the fuck is she keeping them little bitty ones for?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, oh, bait!
She's
I said, there's going to be a video where she catches some big ass fish. Okay, you know, like, no.
We used
Taking
to
them home.
use those. We used to use those to catch catfish,
Yeah.
or not even dogfish too. Dogfish love little bluegills. Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
But you know you can't eat them. They're just nasty.
What's a dogfish?
It is kind of looks almost like an eel a little bit. It's got a
It
weird.
chases cars.
Pardon?
I say it chases cars, pisses on fire hydrants.
They bark.
Yeah.
Right.
Fish bark.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Yeah, because we have dogfish up here, lots of them.
I remember seeing those on a fishing show. I can't remember what they
Yeah.
look like, but I do.
I ain't never seen one up close, but I've seen them on TV.
They're fun to catch, just like, you know, nobody that I know wants to eat a carp, but I mean, they are fun to catch. Big old 30-pound carp, damn, that's fun to catch.
Yeah.
Man.
As long as you can. The ones down on the Alabama River are real soft mouth, so you gotta be real careful with them or they'll tear loose.
Oh, okay.
But they do fight hard. You just can't yank like you finna snatch a big ass 30-pound catfish out of there, because you would tear the. I've ripped the entire lips off a carp before. I mean, I had nothing but the lips hanging on the hook. I'm like, that fish ain't got no mouth no more.
Oh no.
That thing looks like a snake head.
Yeah, see, it's a little bit, yeah.
That's why she said looks like an eel.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, but look,
it looks like a snake.
yeah, but little panfish are good for catfish. I know when I always went crappie fishing at night, if I caught a couple of little small crappie, whatever you want to call it, early, that's what I would throw on my catfish rod and throw it on the back of the boat. You know, big ass weight. And
Try to catch one of them big old yellow cats.
mm-hmm.
Them old flatheads got the best tasting catfish anyway.
Yeah, flatheads, they like live bait. So you catch one, throw it on there, you can get one early, you know.
They
like
the meat's less greasy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get some really good fillets off of them.
Yeah, flatheads good catfish. We got a lot of blues down here. That's what they stock the lakes with, but there's flatheads and channel cats and blues.
You're grading papers, Michelle.
Either that or writing a letter, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I do writing a letter to me.
Nata.
Letter to me, you'd write, please. Please make it to where I understand I can.
Oh my gosh, you won't do.
Never mind.
Won't do. All right, guys. What ingredient gives beer its bitter taste?
Ooh, I know.
Can't spell it either.
No, you can't.
No.
It was a valiant effort. I think that's a tribe in South America somewhere.
Whooping big effort.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, that's probably about the way I just spelled it too.
Is that when it's shedding?
Yep. Yep. It molts.
Right.
Jack got it.
Oh, Jack got it. He knows his beer.
There's the beer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome. All
yeah,
right.
that too, Johnny. Oh.
Okay, in the movie National Lampoon's Vacation,
Huh?
Say again.
National
Lampoon.
Lampoon's
Lampoon.
Vacation, where was Clark Griswold taking his family?
Is that the first one or the 50th one?
Damn it. Yeah, I got it.
I know he's faster than. Oh, get out.
She was typing before she finished.
Right.
Right?
That's what we call them.
Oh.
Those are some trained hands.
Mhm.
When I was in Desert Storm, the Marine base that we did a lot of work on, that's what we called it because the general, that was his name.
Griswold?
No, the other name, the first name, that was his first name, so we called the, without giving-
Lampoons?
No, in what G.I. said, the first name.
Yeah, that's what we called the base.
Oh,
Wow.
sure.
That
Okay.
was his, yeah. Okay, Mom's got it. Anyhow, the base, that's what we called it while it was.
Chris got it first, eh? Or not?
Yeah, Chris got it first.
Oh, Chris got it? Okay.
Yeah,
Chris
That's
got it.
right.
What the hell, Biker Bob talking about?
I don't know, but I wonder if it happens on the full moon. Where'd, oh, never mind. Let me go back to here in my little corner. Y'all look at my new ink pen.
Should make that.
No, my friend does. That's what he does.
That's nice.
Well,
I
I don't have
It
any
ain't as cool as
pens.
mine. Mine says Jammy time on it.
Right.
Well, mine was made from B.A.C.O.N from West Africa.
Yeah, well,
I
who gives a
think.
shit?
That's what the guy on eBay told me anyway.
I'm just playing.
Oh, you ain't bothering me.
He went from that Hopi's tribe, was he?
Hey, Johnny, guess which finger I'm holding up?
Are you calling me number one again?
Brother from the podium.
All right, guys. Which highly pressurized piece of charcoal is known as a woman's best friend?
That's lame.
Some people might not know. Some people are probably half lit right now, and they're trying to think. I mean,
Don't talk about the panel like that.
Well, that's true too. But
Hey, I only drank 2 drinks and I quit.
2 drinks in a tall glass.
No, I used the short one.
Oh,
But that sucker was 15 inches wide, right?
right.
Quit trying to tell on me. Damn it.
Cheers.
Right.
Oh, Jack got it. Jack's on his game tonight.
Right on. Made me a lanyard for my knife you got me, Johnny.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me
What you
see.
got?
Good.
Oh, you had some orange camo to go with it.
Ooh.
Did I
That
do
looks
good?
Dishy poo.
Hang on, let me,
Dish it out.
Don't take it down yet. I got to click on you so I can see it better.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A little.
And just for the record, I ain't taking all the credit. Michelle picked that one out. I picked the
Aw.
other thing out. That was Michelle's pick out for you. And
Well, I
we got
love everything you guys got me. I was playing in my sleeping bag the other night.
were you wallowing in that bag?
Yeah, it was.
She was pretending to be a soft shell taco.
I was pretending it was very, very cold outside.
Right?
I play with my goodies.
You put all 3 of them pieces together and climbing that bitch, you'd be sweating your ass
Sweating
off.
like a dog, right on.
But yeah, I like that lanyard you did for it. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
See how nice I am to you?
Yes. You know we really love each other.
Yep.
I know you got my back,
Yeah, I do.
and I got yours. I'll kill a mother if I try to mess with you.
Same here.
Right on.
Y'all don't want me to cut you.
Dude. Thank you, Chris.
I'm not so sure she might not put that knife in your back, Johnny. Be careful. She's behind you.
Nah. She might nick me with it, but she wouldn't cut me.
I'm just
She's
kidding.
poking at you. Well,
Ain't right.
Just don't tell no damn Navy stories. You might be alright.
Yeah.
I done told you.
I secretly love the Navy stories.
Yeah, whatever.
No, my dad. Oh, not my dad, but my uncle. He was a MP in the Army, and he tells me the same stories over and over and over again. I don't get tired of them.
Well, I was in so long, that's the only stories I got.
Right. Yeah, that was your life. That's what you got. That's, you know.
I mean, man, that's the best I can do sometimes.
Shit, lot
And the
better
other
than my
stories, and those other stories I can't tell nobody about because statute of limitations ain't going on. So you ain't getting those.
Yeah, I know. Every now and then I'll get my dad to cough up one of those. After dialysis, he wants water really bad. I'll just stand off to the side of the water.
Now tell me the truth about something.
Okay, I slept with one of them one time. I knew you weren't over there just to kill him. Here they come.
Here they come again.
Here they come again. I gotta tell you guys something. We gotta get Bird Dog a coffee pot ASAP.
Or at least a Keurig or something.
It takes her forever to brew a cup of coffee, though.
I think she might have Juan Valdez sometime.
Did she sneak down to Cuba and pick her some beans?
Either that or she's brewing the whiskey to go in it, too.
There be Mo. There be Mo.
Mary Mo, Mary Mo.
Jack.
That was you doing that George made me think of that TV show Sha-Na-Na or whatever. Remember Bowser? Yeah,
Yep,
Bowser.
Bop,
Yeah.
Now we're telling on our age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, sweetheart.
Yep. And they sing that song on the stoop as the show's going on.
And the guy that's always wearing the jacket that had the piano keys on the lapel.
Yep. And Bowser, they all dressed up like the 50s greasers.
Yep.
Pants rolled up, shirt sleeves rolled up.
What happened to good TV like that?
I don't know. Bowser even had his cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve, but he never touched them.
Mm-hmm.
It was just there for looks.
Sorry.
He looked like maybe he was the love child of Mick Jagger and Steven Tyler.
Oh, that's bad.
Hell yeah.
He had the big lips and
Big old teeth.
big old teeth.
Looked like he could eat an apple through a picket fence.
But he was a big old tall boy. He looked like a traditional greaser though, but he could do do shit in
Had the pompadour going on.
Yeah, in their little quartet kind of deal they had going on.
That was good stuff.
Hey,
Hi, Bird Dog.
I can't really remember what the show was about. I just remember that.
Every time coffee.
And I remember the music show. There used to be a lot of music shows on TV because in that same time you had There was like the Barbara Mandrell show that would come on, and Hee Haw, and just a bunch of different music shows. I mean, didn't Kenny Rogers have a TV show at one time, and Johnny Cash? And
Yep, Kenny Rogers had a TV show for sure.
Didn't he have a restaurant?
Yeah, he's had some restaurants. It was a chicken joint. Kenny Rogers Chicken.
Yeah, that was it.
And Mickey Gilley had a restaurant in Missouri, I think.
KRC.
Well, I know he had that bar and shit down in Texas called Gilley's.
Yeah.
That was real famous there for a hot minute.
They had one, I think, in Branson too.
I probably did.
Gillies is what they shot that Urban Cowboy at, wasn't it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
But it wasn't as good as Rhinestone Cowboy.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was. Got a little 5'2" Sylvester Stallone.
Brandon Battles. You asked, do we know AC Outlaw?
Yes, we do.
I can't remember how or why, but I am
Yes,
subbed to
honey.
the channel.
What you need?
Yeah.
What is it?
We know him, and he's a good Jammy timer, so what's up?
That's why. Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah,
what's
he's
up?
a good Jammy timer, so what's up? Oh, Peachy Pepper, I didn't see her in here.
So my memory on why I sub people sometimes ain't that good, but I knew I was subbed to him.
Yeah, he's a silent watcher,
Yeah.
but he does comment on my page every now and again.
That's
But,
right, Captain Carl. It was called Kenny Rogers Roasters. That's right. Had it like a rotisserie joint.
My stump it.
Good night, Stumpet.
Good night, Stumpy Vet.
See you Wednesday.
Sleep well. Peace
Talk
out.
to you tomorrow on the app.
Yappity yap. Don't yap
Don't
back.
talk back.
Right?
And yeah, for some of you guys that are in here that didn't hear me earlier, in the description page there's a link to the Yap app. If you've got an Android or iPhone or smartphone, period, you can download the Jammy Time app, and you guys can talk to us throughout the week when we're not live, and we use the Yap app to communicate with each other, and it's pretty fun. So if you guys want to download it, and it's free. All you gotta do is click on the link in the description and download the Yap app, and you can talk to all us.
Do you need access to our photos and shit like that to do that? Like every other fucking app?
No.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, no. You had me thinking there for a minute. No, I shouldn't ask you that question, no.
Yeah, it did. I don't
And you
remember
can
that.
turn your notifications off so Dish and Michelle don't keep you awake all night too.
Right?
It's
Yeah,
the
I got
Yap
mine.
app.
That was.
I got mine turned to just the administrators. Dish and Michelle is the only ones that make it flag up for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I broadcast something, there's a button on it that says when I want everybody to know something, I'll hit the broadcast if it's something important or I'm announcing something. Yeah. Chris, I don't know about the Kindle. I know it works on my iPad, my iPhone, and you know, they're Android phones, but I'm not so sure about the Kindle. I mean, there should be an app for everything.
Only one way to find out.
Can I show my boy in blue knife, guys?
Yep.
Sure.
Why, certainly.
Hey, Mo, pick 2.
There it is.
Ooh, that's
Look at it.
pretty.
I'm calling it the Bushwhacker.
Right?
Awesome.
Let's see if I can cut my arm. I'm just kidding.
Don't do that.
What kind of steel is that boy in blue?
That's the drum roll. Proud owner of a Bushwhacker.
AZ, do
pretty
you
cool.
have some kind of penis fetish going on today?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I'm serious. Every time you turn around, he's saying that, and it's just like, what in the heck are you talking about? What? I mean, is there something we don't know? You want us to know? Please tell us in the comments, because I don't quite get it.
The other night when we were in the private chat.
I mean, yeah.
Unless you just want the world to know.
I mean, if
He
there's
said it's on the address label, eat your heart out, GI.
That's funny.
Okay, boy in blue.
right. AZ, if there's something you need to tell me or something we need to discuss, then please PM me and we'll get it taken care of. But I don't know why you keep putting that in there, so I'd appreciate it if you just PM me. Let's get it straight.
No cayenne on the cut. That's no fun. The finest steel from Home Depot. I love it.
I have no idea what grade it is.
Oh my word. That's a true knife man right there.
I got one. I got bird dogs right now.
That's cool. I need a knife.
Well, I mean, this is bird dogs from Boy in Blue. I got to make a sheath for it.
Yeah, bird dog send it to him to get a sheath made.
I know, but Boy in Blue, hello.
Was that the orange one he was going to give away in his?
No, that one's still up for grabs, but that was the one that he taunted me with for months and months and months.
I know I promised if I won his contest, I was going to give the radio to Johnny, and I was going to give you the knife, but evidently he didn't sent you the knife.
No, this is a baby one compared to the one you're going to give me, T.I.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with it.
You ain't getting out of that shit.
This is its mommy already.
He should be getting close to 500.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, Kelly, I think he's whack, not hack.
465, what it's showing here.
Yeah, 465.
yeah, I got to get off my button and upload the video for Blue. Shot the damn thing, edited it, and it's just sitting there.
Aw.
Man, what you waiting on? I mean, it does take about 3 hours for it to upload for you, so you better get on it.
Yeah, look good.
Yeah, man.
TR's picture, all I see is on his little mini bike.
If I need to reload. Yeah.
Darn it.
I had problems last night. Now you guys are having them tonight.
Well, it started raining like a little storm blew up at night. And even though I'm on AT&T U-verse, evidently the rain still affects it somehow, somewhere down the line. I'll straighten up in a minute. I'll jump out and jump back in.
All right, Dan.
All right.
Alright, anything else we need to know, commenters, tell us. Anything goes.
Boy in Blue, I don't know how you're grinding your bevels on your knife, but if you'll go over to Sugar Creek Forge's channel, there's some videos on there that shows you how to make jigs to do the bevels with files. They work very well.
Yep. It's a very easy jig to make too. It's not difficult at all. Anything with thumbs can make it jig.
That work, G.I.? Do y'all see me now?
Yeah, there he is.
Okay.
Tell me.
There he is.
I saw the line.
Oh, no, he ain't.
What?
Yeah. I need to do Boy in Blues VR too, but he's wanting to know what we've learned on YouTube, and I've only learned bad stuff, so I mean I don't know what to.
You've learned how to host a freaking chat. You know, just
Barely.
throwing something out there.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I mean I was learning how you backstab and all this kind of stuff, you know.
Pre-recording.
Pre-recording. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put stuff in the video. I told him that what I've learned is most people still suck.
Yeah, you know what I learned? How to do self shout-outs. That's what I learned. How to give yourself a shout-out.
I'm pretty sure you probably learned something about a Mosin on YouTube.
Yeah, I did learn something about a Mosin.
Yeah.
I'll knock you out. Don't say that word.
Just saying.
So I'm pretty sure you got some ammunition to use in the VR. I mean, if you ain't learned nothing from YouTube, you ain't watched YouTube, or you're watching the wrong shit. Probably,
Right.
I mean, hell, I mean, even if it wasn't nothing but twerking, you know, you.
You made me just puke a little bit in my mouth. Stop talking.
You want to puke a lot? Think about what you learned about peanut butter.
Yeah, that'll add to it. Yeah, Peaches showed how to can goodies. I have learned a lot about knives.
Yeah. See?
And got some cool free knives along the way.
What kind of K-bar was you looking at? My payment plan I'm working on.
Yeah, I'm trying to go cheap. I mean, I've got a lot of marks in this, book already. They do have a pink one too. It's like $31.12.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice too. Right.
Bless its heart.
Oh yeah, don't get me started on these cables.
Him, I say he's got a fucking bat in the house right now.
I wonder if it's in his belfry.
You better call Batman.
She was in here earlier, but I think she's part of the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
That chick's hilarious.
Those were a trip when they were in their little superhero costumes doing the video.
She's good people. She might not stay for long because she's working and going to school and stuff, but she does check in with us just about every single Jammy time. She'll come in for a little bit, and then she'll go. So she does come in and support.
Yeah.
Who's that? Heart of the Line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dish.
Yes.
You see my nice Pharisee rod on here?
Oh, yeah.
That would look really good if it had one of them with them Durr antlers on it.
Them Durr antlers.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make you one with the Durr antlers.
Yeah. I don't want it pink, though.
Okay, I won't.
It looked like it was That looked like it was drug out of a Sasquatch's intestines.
Oh my word,
That was
that's
a uni-
terrible to talk
That's a
about my pain.
unicorn antlers she's got on hers, not a deer.
Yeah, I'm special.
I'm pretty sure that deer don't come pink. It had to be a unicorn.
But that deer cracked rainbows.
And it's all nice and sanded down real good and smooth, and she's done a good job on it.
Thank you. Making me blush or something.
Yeah, done a very good job on it. I got my little deer antler. The other one you made me, not fair seem raw, but the other one you made me, I got it in my car hanging on my mirror.
Oh, cool.
But I didn't paint it. I left it the color that you made it.
Damn.
So,
Did somebody just move?
Yeah, that would be Bird
Mr.
Dog's
Bird
husband.
Dog. Yeah, that was Mr. Bird Dog yawning hard.
I think he was dying before that. I heard raw. So that beer didn't sell well.
It was a horse shot.
Yeah, really.
oh,
You got a bear in there with you,
Bird Dog,
Bird
I think that's Sasquatch. That sounds like that. Them sounds I heard on that
yeah,
Oh,
what
Lord.
Scott said.
Either that or a swamp donkey got loose in the house.
That could be too.
I think he was doing the helicopter for her.
Helicopter.
Really Uncle Big now.
Yeah, she was gone about 10, 15 minutes, seemed like.
See, he's a golfer too, so he might have been showing some moves.
Well, that was about 12 minutes too long, wasn't it?
God, I wish all of that could be. That sounds so much more exciting than the damn truth.
The Heimlich maneuver wasn't as fun.
Later, Shane.
Bye, Pennsylvania Shane.
Night, night.
Instead of him saying, it's your turn to go. Party's over, buddy. Give me another one of those, damn it. It could be a game.
Poor guy, he just fell asleep in his chair out there, so he wakes up and everything's going on. He's like, okay, right now he just called me and he's like, did you know they canceled the game?
Uh-oh.
So you get up 10 hours ago.
I know, I'm just saying, you know. The dryer was going off, emergency. Oh my god, the noise. What is going on? Oh my god.
Where am I?
Good night. Thanks for coming in.
Vaya con Dios.
Later.
Ruh-roh.
She hates it when I answer things like that. Answer a question with a question.
You're doing hunting. What kind of seat? I may have missed something. Is anybody married?
I believe so.
There's that bear again. Be careful, Bird Dog.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Right?
I'm looking for your picnic basket.
I'm telling you, that's Sasquatch in the hollow down there.
Either that or a Wookiee.
Right.
We call it It's called the skunk ape here in
Oh
Florida.
yeah, the skunk ape. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The skunk ate what?
Skunk ape.
Oh, ape.
Because
Yeah,
it stinks real bad from the swamp.
that's right.
I didn't understand your Floridanese.
It's a smaller version of Bigfoot with a BO problem.
Absolutely.
Right on.
Skunk ape.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, T.R. What were you saying about somebody being married?
We said
Eli.
going hunting. And I was like, what kind of season's open? I was just wondering if he was hunting for some women or something.
Oh.
Dove hunt.
Oh, dove hunting.
Spotlighting season's open too.
Yeah, that's kind of like my fish hooks and apples. That's kind of stuff that's on the DL.
Yeah, that's all good and fine till you go along and you go, and then you hear, uh-oh.
Right.
Whoa, that's a big hook.
That's for a different kind of critter. Works pretty damn good too.
Oh, wow.
That looks like one of them their cold house rectal hooks.
Ooh.
That's a coyote hook, is what that is.
Yeah. Yep. It'll do the job.
That's just scary
people,
right there.
Yeah, I had a few people suggest those to me around for my chickens and stuff. Is put one of those up.
Good Lord.
I ain't gonna get into that, but I heard they work.
Yeah. Be very, very quiet. He's hunting bats.
Ding, 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 ding.
And that's a weird looking little frog too.
Yeah, he is.
You ever seen the Simon's cat? Is it Simon cat? Simon's cat videos? You ever seen those dish?
Oh yeah, I love those.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Those are cool. Yep.
If you got cats, you can kind of relate to them.
Exactly.
Wow, chat's really lagged behind, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't seem to be as bad tonight as it was last night.
Come back here.
Yeah, a lot of getting back to that little hook thing you were showing, Stump.
He loves Jammy.
A lot of deer hunters. You want to talk about some hate toward coyotes? Deer hunters. Oh my God, they are. I mean, and everybody should be, in my opinion. I mean, hell, if you got kids, you ought to hate fucking coyotes, because I wouldn't trust kids running around outside with them around. Yeah, he's the one that was telling me about how the hooks work.
I guess you could say it's crude but effective.
Yeah, exactly.
I told him we could hear him. It's so funny.
I'm thinking it's Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, yes.
He was a tired bitch.
Star Wars.
Right. Right.
Get out of my way, you big walking carpet. Look at all that smoke.
Smoke.
Bacon.
Bacon.
We had bacon tonight for dinner. A little bit, anyway.
Yeah. I had a bacon cheeseburger with pepper jack cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I had hamburger steaks.
I just had hamburgers. Grilled.
You guys all had hamburger stuff too?
Mm-hmm.
I took hamburger meat and mixed up Lipton onion soup mix in it,
Oh, that's good.
and
Yeah, that's pretty good.
an egg and a little bit of crushed up crackers.
I don't like the crackers in it.
Well, you make a meatloaf.
No, I just did it because it wasn't wanting to hold together good. Tried pattying it up and it wouldn't hold, so added some crackers. I don't like adding crackers either. I don't like the texture, but I didn't have any cornmeal.
Cornmeal?
Cornmeal.
Breadcrumbs.
Like I
I
said, it
usually
sounds like you
flour.
making meatloaf.
You put
It
flour
tasted good.
in meatloaf?
No, I don't put flour in meatloaf.
I don't put no damn cornmeal in meatloaf either.
I don't have any bread in the house either. We stopped buying bread. Actually, Peachy, I appreciate that, but my diabetes is doing really well. I barely have to take my medicine now. I've lost weight and quit eating sugary sweet stuff. So the highest my sugar's been all week was 133, I think.
That is good results.
So it's been doing good. I just have to keep doing the same thing so I don't wind up in a whole world of hurt.
Right.
Well, I'm glad you're smart enough to do what you need to do. Get some exercise.
Yep, I started at the gym as well. I just refuse to be a slave to any kind of medicine if I can get away with it.
That's the way to do it, yep.
I've been thinking that same damn thing, but it's the same form of thinking, just don't fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Great vote of confidence, GI.
I always do it, mark it unlisted, and just send the links to the cocksuckers.
That's true.
Yeah.
Get your message without anybody else knowing.
Yeah, I did a video on that on my escape one time.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Damn door.
He's still in there.
I gave him his flag and chip clip for Pete's sake.
And a pen. He's still in the dungeon.
You guys about ready to tap out?
Yeah, we'll get that out. I'm good.
Yeah. Do we have to, Mom? I was just starting to have some fun. Ow. Oh, gee, Ma. Well, I got one more trivia question.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead, shoot.
On Minnie Pearl's hat, she had a price tag. Does anybody know how much her hat cost that she was wearing?
Oh, awesome question.
Yeah. Nope. No idea.
5 cents.
Mm,
Later, trees.
Bye,
Later.
trees.
Let me know, Don, when you're going to start doing your chat again, and I'll see if I can coordinate to be on it.
Oh, jeez.
Good night, moms.
Night,
Night.
moms.
Night, trees.
No buts. Buckeye Imaging, you snuck back in here, you little devil.
Later.
Are you shitting me, Michelle, or
No, I figured you'd know. I don't
how
know.
we gonna know who
I'm
won?
just joking. I mean, she always had a damn tag. I'm just curious. I mean, I could never read it. They didn't get the camera close enough. I'm just curious.
Maybe it was just dollar signs.
For the audience, Michelle don't fucking know either. So if somebody really knows, let us know and say this was it for real. Don't guess, because we don't know.
I have no idea. I need to Google it and find out. She had so many hats. How would you even know? You know. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, she always had them tags hanging out. I wonder how much them hats cost her. So I figured
Says $1.98.
where do you see that at?
Well, I say $1.99.
10 facts about Minnie Pearl.
Oh, okay. You go
Oh, okay.
$1.98.
$1.98 price to pay.
Kelly Parks got it right then.
Yeah.
Rock on, Kelly.
Awesome. Cool. All right, guys.
That was a good one.
Yep.
I have one. How much peanut butter does it take to stuff a... Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's clever stuff, too, though.
That's dungeon shit there. Don't be bringing that up.
This UFC event is over.
All right, guys. We're going to call it quits.
Okay.
Happy Labor Day, everybody. Y'all have a good
All right, have a
time.
good weekend.
Yep, stay out of trouble.
Chipper
Yeah.
dipper.
And we'll see you Wednesday night at 11:30. And you guys wake up and come gym time. No sleepers. And I guess that's about it, guys. And we're going to go.
Check out the app, the Yap app.
Yes. Check out the Yap app. It's in the description below. And go check us out on Yap. And
That
we
wasn't
have
thunder. That wasn't thunder, Buckeye. That was Bird Dog's husband yawning.
oh, you done scaring them now. Mm-hmm.
That's the skunk ape out there.
Skunk ape, yeah.
You'll have to Google that because you're gonna have a quiz next time, next Jammy time.
Right
Yeah.
on.
What is skunk ape?
All right, guys. We'll talk to you Wednesday. Night,
Night,
night.
Blue.
Night.
Later.